Okay. All right. We are live. So yeah, so at the midnight hour is starting a minute late. We had we ran over on the IC Midnight Nights. We were talking about the wind, and we had an awesome discussion about it. And I'm late to the party, so to all my friends who want to come up, the panel of the midnight hour want to come up and come on in, and I'll get you on the I'll get you on the panel. Mr. Bones, Hobbs, Jennifer Tochi, uh, Katie. Sorry I was late. Uh, so this is the movie that we were talking about. We talked about The Wind, Demons on the Prairie. It's a really strong movie from IFC Midnight. Highly recommend it. And man, it was a great discussion. I didn't expect it to go that long, quite honestly. Hi, Irene. Hi, Leo. Hi, Diana. Hey, TJ. Hey, TJ. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Uh, I put the links in. Oh, sure. Okay, I can do that. 1 second. 1 second. Uh, do, 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 do. And uh, do, 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 do. Oh, thank you, Diana. I can't wait to get that community tab. Okay, let's go get Katie here. Uh, Everybody's watching a lot of horror movies. Um, I see that everybody's just man, so much out there. Uh, all right, there you go, Katie. Hey, Michael. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I've been just watching everybody going crazy watching the different horror movies. People have been throwing up on their channels. Just a crazy amount of different types of films, more so than last year. It seemed like last year everybody was just watching the same old franchises, and but this year, uh, I saw a lot of new, fresh horror films. I mean, not like brand new, but like from the golden age. Charles Cochran was putting up a ton of black and white reviews. Cause Wasted Money was putting up a ton of old throwbacks. I Am the Ice Lord was throwing out some movies I've never heard of before. So yeah, this has been pretty amazing as this year as far as people watching different genres, and so it was a lot of it's been a lot of fun. I managed to complete 31 days, the 31 days of Halloween. I managed to finish 18 of them. Jennifer Tochi's here.
How'd you know it was me?
I know the co-pilot because this plane was wobbly. Yeah, sorry I was late. We were watching. Yeah, see, Charles Cochran mentioned that right there. Charles mentions that he was watching movies I haven't seen yet. Some old, some new. I just love the reviews you're doing. I mean, there's a lot of movies that I've never seen anybody review for. Not that I haven't heard about them, Though there were some that I haven't heard about, but there's a lot that you just didn't see anybody talk about. I don't know what that is, but I love that. I love when someone comes in there and shows talks about something new, something that's literally not seen very much before. Hi, Eric. How are you, sir?
Hello, Eric.
Um, yeah. I think Evil's going to die tonight. Is that what it is, Jennifer?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, yeah. So that was a lot of fun. Let's see who else is coming. This will probably be Katie, Mr. Bones. Okay, Mr. Bones is here. All right.
Hello, I'm Katie.
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure if Hobbs will make it in tonight. He'll probably be in the chat, but I'm not sure if he's going to come up tonight or not. Hopefully, and Katie will be here momentarily. She'll be here about 10:30, 10:45ish, I think. Are you the Palpatine tonight? Or no, Frankenstein? I thought you were Emperor Palpatine for a second from Star Wars. I saw the hood over your head, Mr. Bones. Oh my God, he's the Emperor Palpatine. All right. That would have been a really interesting one. So I'm really excited for next month. I know it's Halloween today, but the way we do the IFC Midnight Nights is everybody gets, since we're only doing it once a month, right? The last Sunday of every month, because everybody has so much on their plate already. Ben does a lot of live streams. Plus, he's part of the Coast to Coast crew. Night Watch Zone is just a one-man army. Him and Coriander, Killian, and Jerry. They're just one man. They're always putting something fresh up on their channel, and time becomes a factor, and especially if you have work and have a regular life. So we're just doing this show once a month, and but the real fun of what I really like about it is at the end of the person host, whoever hosts, you get to see what they pick. Like last month we saw this. We got to see. Oh, okay. This might be the Pumpkin King. It is. Holy crap! Good. Hey, Hobbs. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Welcome, sir. Oh my God. Look at that, Jennifer. Look at that, Jennifer. You just made Jennifer happy. Oh my God. He's showing the face. Okay. So we get to pick, it's always fun to pick out the next movie that we're going to watch the next month. It's always really interesting. So,
are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was running late, which I did not expect. I didn't think we'd run late.
These days, you're too busy these days.
No, not that. Honest to God, I thought the win would be worth about 45 minutes. I thought we'd be talking about 45 minutes and we'd be done. But I did not expect that kind of an in-depth retrospective on the movie, which I absolutely love. But I didn't think we'd get something like this because it's a four-character movie or five-character movie basically, in over an hour and a half. And I didn't think it would. I didn't think our
discussion. You want to go on a break for about 5 minutes and go take a paper plate and make a mask out of it or something, or?
How if I just put on? How if I just put on a sock? Dark Fate. Oh my God, the Dark Fate is here. Oh shit! You guys don't even know. Welcome, Dark Fate. That's Sean Patrick Gershon to the rest of you guys. But for this month, the Dark Fate.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Let's see, Hobbs, nice sombrero. Are you who are you supposed to be, Hobbs? Pepe Le Pew or?
I honestly have no idea what I am. If I could tell you, I would. I don't even know.
You're sort of like a combination plate at a Mexican restaurant.
He's the Latin lover.
Uh, it's Antonio Hobbs.
When I play the maracas, I go chick chicka boom, chick chicka boom. They
Oh
call
my!
me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumpa beats. When I
Oh
play
my
the
God!
maracas, I go chick chicka boom, chick chicka boom.
You know he wrote that song, right? Jim Carrey.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he wrote that. And I actually know the band in the movie. You know, when he comes out and he changes them, they're standing there playing, and then he changes them up, and it's a big band. You know, and they start singing. Hey, that's the band's called Royal Crown Review, and they're an awesome band. Great guys too.
You know the
I
lady
got a
who
lot of
got the
requests for me to
splash
be on
Jim
tonight,
Carrey?
You got
and I
what?
wasn't going to come on tonight, but for you guys and everybody in the chat that reached out to me and said, "Look,
Oh,
we
this is
know you're having a hard time, but we want to see you."
yeah. Will definitely respect your privacy, Josh. I mean, definitely. But we were really happy. I'm really happy that you're here. I
Bones
really
threatened
am.
my life and our
Uh,
friendship.
Oh,
do what?
Bones threatened our friendship and my life if I didn't come on tonight.
God, didn't we
Bad
already?
Hobbs,
Bones.
Didn't we already?
Hobbs is trying to make Jennifer beat me up some more.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw Jennifer was beating you up. Uh, yeah. Can you guys let's see. Yeah, Sean dropped a short film today about the Dark Fate. It's like a 20-minute short film, and he included a lot of the community in there. I put it. I'm gonna get a chance to watch it, and I hear there's a special appearance by Bella, the October cat in the Dark Fate video. Um, I can't wait to see it, Sean. I'm really excited about that. Let's see. Yes, can Jen or Mr. Bones even breathe with their mask on? Yeah. I see. You look like more like Palpatine, Mr. Bones. Seriously, you look like Emperor Palpatine. I want to say, is the Force with you?
I took it off.
Uh,
I
uh,
took it off.
oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there you go. Now you look like Frankenstein.
Yes, sir.
Josh still looking like Pepe Le Pew.
This is just a little styrofoam mask, so yes, I can breathe.
We can make love.
Okay, so obviously some of you guys might have known this. Some of you guys might not have known this, but something big happened this weekend. So, after a long time, I decided to man up and watch a movie I hadn't watched, and so I went ahead and manned up and watched Hereditary.
Yeah, you can send it to me. You hated it. I watched. You didn't like it. You
Huh?
can send it to me. I'll put it in my collection. You can send it to me.
One more time, Mr. Bones.
I watched your review on Hereditary. You hated it. You can send it to me. I'll put it on my shelf.
Yeah. You know what though? I'll try to. If you're looking for another copy, I'll look for it because I'm sure I can find one relatively easy. My the library. I've actually seen like 5 or 6 copies at my library. So if I see it again, I'll snag it for you for sure. I said after I watched it, I said I was gonna keep it because it's an interesting movie. And I just wanted to. Plus, I got to save it at least till November 28th, right? It was funny how we watching that, and then I watched The Wind, and I know some said, well, you watched The Wind and liked The Wind because it was IFC Midnight, and it had nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it at all. I don't look at movies that way. I just look at the movies if they're good or not. And I happen to like The Wind a lot more than I liked Hereditary. I mean, there are some good parts about Hereditary, and I did mention them. No, Sean, no, I didn't really like it at all. I did not. I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was scary. I thought it was really slow, no pacing at all. It's too long. Yeah, but I got 18 out of the 31 Days of Halloween movies covered, so I thought that was pretty good. There's Hobbs with Sarah Jessica Parker. Where'd you get that hysterical Jessica Parker at?
So what you're saying is you don't like the #1 movie from the Night Watch Zone's top 20
No,
scariest movies scenes of all time?
no, no. Did not. Did not think that was the scariest movie by far. In fact, I tell you what's funny is that they did a retrospective about Phantasm. They covered all 5 Phantasm movies, and then Night added the tall man saying "boy" to the intro. So now, if you watch all the new intros to the Night Watch Zone, you'll hear Angus Scrimm going "boy." Now that is a scary ass. That's a scary ass minute right there. Now that was a scary movie. I've told people this many times. Phantasm scared the shit out of me. I'm not afraid to admit that. The first time I ever saw it, it was spookier than fuck.
Those balls was fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah, you don't know how fast I am, boy. I love that shit. That shit's so funny. They have tons of those on them.
You can't always look at a movie though because you think it's going to be scary, Pat. I mean,
Well,
that's not always the intention of a horror film, bro. You know?
Well, no, I'm saying when I saw it, I didn't know what. I mean, I saw Phantasm on regular TV with commercials on a Friday night on CBS, and I'm sitting there with a snack and the lights out except for one lamp. By the end of that movie, I had all the lights on in the house. It was spooky. And when he came out at the very end and he goes, "Boy," and they came and grabbed, dude, I was like on the ceiling. That's good. That was just
I'm talking about Hereditary. Like,
oh,
if you went into that thinking that you were trying to watch it because it was scary, that's not the purpose of it, dude.
no, I didn't. I went in blind. I had no idea what to expect of it. I didn't know anything. I had no idea. But when I was watching it, and it's just like, okay, they had the one scene, everybody knows about the scene, and that was okay, wow, But overall, the first hour of that movie, it didn't do anything but just sit there. It just sat. It didn't do anything. I was bored. It was a boring movie for the first hour. Then it tried to get moving, and it just wasn't scary to me. It wasn't scary. It wasn't disturbing. It wasn't anything.
But Patrick,
How scary is fuck anyway? Pretty scary. Hey Craig.
Patrick, you had a bug up your butt about Hereditary before you went and watched it.
Yeah, but I watch every movie. Look, I love Toni Collette. Okay, so I like Toni Collette. I've watched many of her movies. Gabriel Byrne is awesome. I mean, Miller's Crossing. I mean, how many great movies has that guy made? He's made so many strong movies. So I mean, there's 2 people I really do like. So that's a big plus for the movie. But it just happened to be. It's just like Gabriel Byrne didn't have anything to do in it, and then Toni Collette was overacting her ass off. I mean, she was like Al Pacino in it. I mean,
she has to be. She's not from the U.S., dude.
Well,
she's not even from the United States.
She definitely overacted on this movie completely. I mean, she was just like, it was just so off-putting to watch her because it's like, really, this, it didn't believe anything about her performance. It was just like, no, it was almost like parody, almost, it was almost laughable, because how crazy she was. And then Gabriel Byrne again, it's like he didn't do anything except get burned, and that's it. That's all he did. I just didn't. I just thought it was overhyped and overhyped.
Have you seen The Changeling?
The Changeling?
Yeah.
The one with George C. Scott? Yes. Okay. Excellent movie. Excellent movie.
I think the type of films that you look for are the same type of film. I think you like haunted house films. I think you like supernatural. I think your style is a little bit different. I think maybe we need to get you into some more gore. Like, maybe we should send you a copy of
Supernatural. Hereditary is a supernatural film.
I don't see it that way.
You didn't think it was?
No.
You didn't think it was supernatural?
No, I don't think it was.
Well, at the end of it, he's being possessed by a demon and being recognized as the leader of this cult. You can't get much more supernatural than that.
What type of cult was it though?
Witchcraft, devil worshipping one.
Are witches ghosts?
They can be. They certainly can. I mean, you know, yeah.
Tell me your top 5 horror movies that you think are the best horror movies that you've ever seen.
The best.
I'm not talking about anything that you watch on Hallmark. Just your regular top 5 horror films.
Probably the first 5, as far as how they affected me when I watched them, would be Phantasm movie 1.
Got it.
That would be the first one. Jaws probably be the second one.
Got it.
Let's see. Probably. Wow. Jeez, there's been so many. I would have to sit there and say The Exorcist. That would be the third one. Texas Chainsaw Massacre would be the fourth one. And
The Dark Song.
Yeah, A Dark Song, but I mean, as far as influential, I mean, you know, like I remember seeing, you know, Dawn of the Dead. I saw that, and that was a spooky ass movie, and you know, that's the first time I ever saw people react so, you know, viscerally in the theater. You know, I saw people run out of the theater because they were throwing up. That was, you know.
So but that brings me to something else. There are some people in this world that do not consider Jaws to be even a horror film.
I know, they think it's a creature feature. I guess you could go with that too, though. You know, or nature run up. No, it's not even nature run amok. It's just I get that. I mean, creature features can be really good. I mean, I saw Jaws. Then I saw Grizzly after that. Grizzly was rated PG. If you ever go back and watch a copy of Grizzly, remember, just like Jaws was, that movie was PG, and they tried to make it even more bloodier than Jaws.
Is that like I've never even seen Grizzly. Was that like a sequel to the Bernstein Bears or something? Like, I don't even know.
No. Grizzly came out like, you know, because after Jaws came out, everybody was doing creature features. Everybody's doing that. They were doing Orca. They did Tentacles. They did Piranha. I mean, you know, the Day of the Animals. I think there's a couple of dog movies, like one called Dogs. There's a ton of, you know, animals gone crazy, and Grizzly came out, and it starred Christopher George, Richard Jaco, Andrew Prine, and that movie was pretty tight. I loved it. I thought it was a lot of fun, but man, I couldn't believe it was PG.
Do you know that Orca can be considered a revenge film?
I mean, within the first 10 minutes of Grizzly, some girl's getting her arm knocked the fuck off. And, you know, it's like, I mean, he showed everything. You know, he's clawed her, he's knocked her arm right off her body and shit. It was gory as hell.
Let me ask you, so do you want more blood and violence? I mean, if that's what you're looking for, I get that.
Oh, you know, I just take anything as it goes. I mean, I got both. I don't have a lot of, I'm not like Rick, you know, I don't have a lot of extreme horror. You know, I don't have a lot of that.
Have you seen the movie Teeth?
I've heard of that, and I'm not sure if I have teeth or not. Let me.
It's about a killer vagina.
Vagina dentata.
I've heard of it, but I don't know if I have it. I would have to see.
I think you need more shock films in your life, Pat. I don't think anything is really getting to you anymore. I think you've seen so much film that we need to really like.
I no. Well, didn't you see? You saw the show I just did. I told you there was a moment in that movie that I could relate to so much.
I can't comment on it because I've never seen it. You know.
Oh well, it's
The Wind. Are you talking about?
Yeah. There's a scene in the movie where this mother is burying her child, her unborn child, right, or a miscarriage child, and she after she's burying it, she has the family Bible and she buries the Bible with the child, and she says, he'll read it more than I will. That right there, that moment is something I can personally tell you resonated with me. Can I
quote from Step Brothers real quick before you continue?
Sure.
Who gets the family Bible? Okay, that's it. I'm done.
Who's that?
All right.
Who's that? Step Brothers? Who's that with that Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
God, Will Ferrell.
So the thing, I get what you're saying about that particular scene. It's like, but the problem is with that, I think, and it's not really a problem. Everybody has their own opinion on that, and I get what you're saying. But it's like so much tragedy happens, and it just sucks. And it's like, do you lose faith completely, or do you try to have faith for the rest of your life? It's weird, you know.
You know what? You know that's really God. How do I get into this without really getting into it? I mean, how deep do you want to get into this?
I don't want. No, we're not going to go that far. I'm just saying as a concept.
Okay.
That particular scene would make me think like you do. Like, man, I would
Yeah.
probably think hard. You know what happened to me whenever I watched The Devil's Candy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, some movies like that can get in your brain and they stay there. They set up a tent and they start charging a mission. I agree. I mean, The Devil's Candy is one of those movies where, there's a lot of movies that stay with me. I mean, they're like, like 8mm. I mean, holy shit, that's a spooky ass movie, disturbing as hell. The movie I recommended next month, Cold in July, same thing. That movie will stay with you. It's there's a movie called Hard Candy with Patrick Wilson and Ellen Page. That movie stays with me. That's a really deep movie in itself.
Hard Candy is a good movie.
Huh?
Hard Candy is a good movie.
I mean, that movie stays with you when you're talking to people and you're sitting there saying, what kind of movie would you recommend? What kind of movies do you like? Hard Candy is one of the first ones I'll mention because it was really, really good. It wasn't nearly as black and white as you thought. It was definitely different.
I feel like for you, I think you need to watch stuff that's going to give you satisfaction with like just people just being ripped apart. I went through a phase in my life where I was watching nothing but gore movies, and it really helped me just to watch people just get obliterated. And I'm talking about horror, not like reality shit. I just started watching every possible zombie, apocalyptic, just people just getting ripped apart. Independent films, anything just bloody I could find, and I felt solitude after I watched it.
Well, I did when I first started. I mean, like, okay, like I found out real early in my film watching. When I started watching horror films, I found out real early because I was only 19, but I found out real early what my boundary was. Everybody has a boundary. Like, it's one of the things I asked during my interviews, Josh. You hear me ask this. It's like, is there a role that you would not feel comfortable doing? Because there's some actors, even though they know the process, even though it's like, but they still won't do certain movies because they don't want to. They don't want to. They'd like to see themselves on camera, but there's certain limits that people will have. I don't mind gore films. I mean, I don't know where that came from. I mean, I watch gore just as much as anybody. I mean, I don't mind watching Halloween. It doesn't bother me.
Oh no, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about like. I don't know. I'm probably going to a place I shouldn't, because I just know that sometimes when you watch some good destruction on film, it makes you feel better about things. But I know that's probably not.
Well, that's why I watched Independence Day. Charles Cochran says he's seen Cold July. Yeah, that's the movie we're going to be talking about next month, Charles. That's on for the IFC movie night. So yeah, I think it's excellent too, and that movie stays with you too. That movie will stay with you.
Gentochi.
I know Jennifer looks very sassy tonight.
The other one was too hot. Even though it had Bronco on the cheek.
Let's see. Mysterious Skin is a horror film to get through. Who's in the Mysterious Skin? Craig. Now I've heard In Your Skin, and I've heard In Her Skin, and then I've heard In Your Skin. There's two different movies.
in Hershkin.
Yeah, I've heard about
Charlotte,
Teeth.
Hershkin.
I have heard about Teeth. I have a copy of Rubber. I have Rubber. I have Excision with I have that movie. I have American Mary. Okay. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He does some good movies too. He's a really good actor. So what did you guys think of it? Did you guys all watch all the various channels and that cranked out Halloween content? Are you guys tired of it for a weekend, for a week? I think it all just everybody just dumped the last 3 days.
Patrick. No.
It never gets old, Pat. You're talking to a guy that when I worked 11 hours yesterday, including my lunch break. When I got off at 12:30 almost, I immediately made the Spooktacular because the last entry was at like around 11:30. I didn't get done until 5, and then I edited at 8 a.m. and I've been up since.
Wow. And so who won the Spooktacular anyway?
I'm not saying. Nobody say it.
You don't know who you're hanging out with,
I'm not
Patrick.
going to say it.
Nobody say it. Go watch it if you want to see it. Go watch the video.
I already did. I was the first one there. Remember, I was there within seconds. I dropped the first comment.
No, I'm talking about to the chat. If you want to see who won.
Oh, right. Yeah. You got to go to Hobbs Horror. Go to Hobbs Horror and check out the Spooktacular. And don't cheat and watch the end. You got to watch the whole thing. It's only 23 minutes long.
It's actually kind of relaxing to listen to the wheel tick.
It is. That's what I mean. I love the wheel. The wheels are fun.
And then here's the thing, guys. I had all the fucking names in the wheel ready to go. And then at 5 o'clock, the whole thing got deleted. The whole, not the video, but all the names in the wheel got deleted.
Oh my god!
Because of an update. So then I immediately sent a message to Patrick saying, Pat, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Because I told everybody in the beginning we were doing one entry. And Pat last week on the stream said, oh, we'll double entry this year because we did it last year.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? At this point, I can't do nothing about it.
At one time he said, should we do 3?
Yeah, I thought maybe we should have did 3. You know, we could let people win some extra entries.
If I would have done 3, the video would have been an hour long.
That's what Beth from Red Rum Records did. She said she gave away people extra chances. I mean, some people were walking inside her wheel with like 20 entries.
Dude, I ain't getting paid no money. I ain't getting paid no extra money. I'm giving away stuff.
You were there. You were there for that live stream. She was doing a live stream and she was adding people to her wheel, and you were there. I remember that because I was listening to it. And she added you and David and a whole bunch of other people. You guys got like 10, 15 entries. It took her over an hour for her to spin her wheel down.
Dude, you're talking about an entire day of work, and I love you all, but man, sometimes I gotta sleep too.
Sleep.
You can sleep when you're dead, Hobbs.
I work 4 10-hour shifts, and then I still work extra time. And then I watch every video that there is.
Oh, are you still doing that? Why don't you do this? Why don't you? Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I'm saying they're saying that, and I got like 75 on my to watch list now. Thanks to you, Hob.
You got nothing to say about it.
I never really did that until you told us to. Now I'm doing it. Now I got like 75 videos. I'm going like, damn.
But you get a chance to watch them when you can. That way you can show support. Show love, give a sub.
Yep.
Yes.
Sleep is overrated.
Got what I need.
Sleep is overrated. You could do that.
He just
What's your aren't you off tomorrow though, Hops? You're off Monday, huh?
No.
Oh, I thought you said you took every Monday off in the Spooktacular.
All but the last 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh, okay.
So that's okay because I love you guys. So I'm going to come support my group and I'm going to come support the community on Halloween.
Oh my God.
Y'all might not see me after tomorrow. I might be asleep on Tuesday.
You will.
Yeah, you'll be sleeping. And I know exactly what you'll be doing to fall asleep too.
Watching videos.
I was gonna say, I was gonna ask you if you recorded the football game today. I mean, talk about a trick or treat.
Yeah, nobody cares. We're not talking about sports. Fuck sports tonight, okay? We're talking about Halloween and the Spooktacular
I thought we
and
were
the
talking
Midnight
about
Hour.
I thought we were talking about scary things, scary movies, because that was pretty scary.
Get it out the way, because nobody cares. Get it out the way. Take about 1 more minute, say something else, and we'll move on. All right.
Well, you have to admit, it was pretty scary watching the Bengals lose to the Jets.
And you ate cat food. What's the fucking difference?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna eat cat food next time.
We're not doing it again. I'm not. I didn't take the bet the first time. Not taking it the second time.
Whatever, Welsher.
You set yourself up for it.
No,
You set you up to eat chow.
Whatever, Welsher. Rocky's food's not that bad. I mean, Jennifer ate dog food. She survived.
Dog treat.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Did anybody get trick or treaters? Did anybody get trick or treaters this year? I got like.
You know what? I had candy, but I had like 2 pieces and nobody came.
Nobody ever comes to my house. It's too scary.
Regular reviews in the house.
What candy did you get for your trick or treaters, Hobbs?
Nestle Crunch. It was like one of those packs.
Damn.
Nerds.
Nice.
Taffy.
Do you say nerds?
Yeah.
Nerds. How about you, Mr. Bones? What did you and Callie give out? What did everybody give out for their trick or treats? What about you, Jennifer? Did you get any trick or treaters?
I never get them.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm too scary.
Patrick enters his door and says, "Give me something."
No, it's not that. No, what I do is I go get the Cheetos and treats, and then that he scares all the kids away.
Did I have a club in the house?
See, okay. Ben's just saying that he just got done walking Quilted and actually saw trick or treaters out there. Be careful, Ben. They don't see your lights on because they'll be all running over to your house with their knapsacks. Chadwick said he did a trunk or treat Friday. Yeah, I was actually a little surprised that I heard kids outside because it's cold out there.
Because you heard them, you should have gave them candy. You gave them candy, right?
No, I don't do holidays, Hobbs. I don't do things like that. I just they turn off all your lights, they know not to come up.
So okay.
Yeah. No, I don't do Halloween.
We're gonna have to inspect your resume.
I don't. Yeah,
that wasn't on your resume for the midnight hour, but you don't support trick or treaters.
No, don't support trick or treaters. I don't do Thanksgiving. I don't do Black Friday. I don't do Christmas. Don't do Valentine's.
Black Friday's not a holiday, homie.
Oh, I don't know. In this community, it is.
Hell no, it isn't.
Yeah, I think everybody here is like everybody here. I'm waiting for people to start talking about Black Friday already.
You can sit in your own chair and order movies all year long, and you get discounts on them.
Thanks so much, TJ, for hanging out with us.
Just don't say you don't like Halloween. I'll have to choke you.
Oh no, it's not like it's just I just don't celebrate them. I just don't. I mean, I definitely am happy that everybody else does Halloween. I mean, it's fun. I enjoyed I did the conga line last night. A young lady named Ethel Cross, I guess she put it together, and I was following the conga line last night. I couldn't sleep very much. That was a lot of fun. We should try to do that next year, or at least jump on it, because she had a non-stop line. Basically, went from channel to channel to channel to channel, and you were responsible for some sort of content. I
can't even think about next year yet for content. I can't even.
You have to be the first one to say. Well, how do I say that? You have to be the first one to announce what next year is.
Nope.
What are we celebrating next year?
Nope.
You have to give me
happening.
time to think.
Well, no,
It's still Halloween 2021. I'm not even thinking about Spooktacular 22 yet.
That's what we like to hear.
Nope.
tomorrow we'll have our first meeting on what we're going to do for the Spooktacular 2022.
First thing I'm going to do is tell you not to talk about it on the stream. That's going to be the first thing.
Well, it's either that or I talk about the Bengals again.
Let's get Hobbs up to 100 people.
Yeah. How many people did you have? 54?
33, which was 66 spins.
Okay, so next year we have to get more than 33 to the Spooktacular 2022.
Nope. We're going to cut it off at 7.
You know who didn't show up? I was really hoping that she would, even if she just even though I know she probably wouldn't have did the prize thing, but she still would have just at least submitted. You know who I really missed? I really missed Rusting Willpower, Shannon.
Are you having a cigarette, Bones?
Huh?
Is he having a cigarette?
Yes.
It's not lit, but yeah.
Okay.
It's there, but it's not lit.
I thought Frankenstein was scared of fire.
That was many years ago. He's advanced.
Fucking Frankenstein smoking.
I don't know how women do it, man. Getting the hair in their face and shit. Like,
is that a wig?
I don't know how y'all do it, Jim.
We suffer for our beauty.
Greetings.
Phil's creepy vids. Let's get Phil up here.
Creepy vids.
Phil knows how to rock the horror. Let's get him up here.
Hello, horror fans. It's your buddy Phil. Phil's creepy vids.
Look at Ian. The Dagler Reviews is in the house.
Yay, my favorite.
I announced him when he came.
Maker.
Ian says he's going to join you for a smoke break.
Sounds good. Light one up, bro.
Smoke it up. Light it up.
Yep.
Inhale, exhale.
Just don't burn your mask off.
That darn Ian, he always gets me with those enchiladas. Those damn enchiladas that he puts at the end of his video.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
Is it 4 hours? Is it 4 hours yet?
Hey, baby.
No. We are 42 minutes into it.
Sounds like the horror Hobbs.
It sounds like the horror Hobbs, Cheetah Hobbs tag team. No.
They will hug it out.
We're just really excited. I guess I'm a little bit excited for the Spooktacular 2022 to kick off tonight.
Hobbs
he's excited because he wants to give me 100 views for the wheel next year.
Hell yeah, why not?
By this time next year, entries next year.
I'm thinking that, you know what? I'm thinking that he should for every 1,000 viewers he gets, he should get like 30. So every 1,000 he gets 30 people. So next year at this time there will be 60 people entering Hobbs Horrors Spooktacular 2022.
You do realize that at 60 people, that's 120 spins.
Oh, so now you're saying it's 6? Now you're saying it's 2. I didn't even say. I'm surprised you didn't say good night.
Here's what happened.
Okay.
I changed the rules this year.
Okay.
And Patrick decided to add rules to it, folks. If you really want to know what the story is, Patrick decided to get back at me.
I wasn't getting back at you. I was happy for
you. He added rules where we would double up on the wheel.
And we got how many? We got 10 more people this year than last year. So we had a ton of fun. Oh.
See, now he's put it on mute because he's probably swearing or something.
No, he's probably back there just laughing his ass off, knowing or checking out. How many people can you fit on? How many people can you put on a wheel, Hobbs? How many names? How many names can you put on a wheel?
You can actually put up to like 350, I think.
Oh my God. I can't even imagine that.
No, I was just kidding.
No,
You can't. No.
no.
Can everybody here in the chat, can they enter early? You know, if you can come up with 4 questions now, Hobbs, and we'll start early.
No. You're
You're
the
gonna-
one who was whining about needing a month off.
Well, this will be.
Patrick.
Look at it this way. If we start tonight, look, I'm taking a page from the queue. Okay, here's Q's reviews in the house. Quentin's in the house. I'm taking this from Quentin because he started his drive for 500 like months ago. Because he's sitting there going like, I just got 400. I'm going to put the not so fast drive for 500, and it's taken him a long time, right? He says, I don't know when I'm going to end it. I'm just going to keep. Everybody can keep doing it. It's rocking. It's rolling. And so I'm taking a page from that and going like, if we start this Spooktacular 2022 tonight, just think about it. You won't have to worry about people entering because they've already entered for a whole year. Come up with 4 questions.
Nope.
He hasn't thought of them yet.
I know. No, I thought this year's questions were really fun and really well thought out, and I thought there were some great answers. I really enjoyed the Spooktacular this year.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to adjust my mic. Hold on. I'm sorry. Or my cam. Hold on.
Angel from Scrap Dog in the house.
Hi, Angel. How are you?
Angel, what's up?
Yeah, right, Q. Right, Quentin. See, Quentin started his drive for 500 like months ago. Now he doesn't have to worry about it because it's just going to go and go. He doesn't even have to think about it. It's like second nature. I don't know if anybody else did contests this year. Did anybody else do or see any Halloween contests this year?
Yeah, you entered in one for Horror Monty. I think he did the drawing today.
Did he do? I didn't see it, so I wasn't sure if that was a thing still.
You entered it, dude.
I know, but I forgot. I haven't heard him. I hadn't heard of him saying he was doing the drawing, so I don't know.
Oh, he always does it on Halloween, like me.
Do you think he had 33 entries?
I don't know. Probably. Monty's a great dude. I could tell you what he didn't have.
What's that, Ops?
He didn't have 66 people on the wheel.
He didn't have a cheetah.
He doesn't have a cheetah. That's right. If only he had a cheetah.
I didn't even see that.
I thought he was going to say he didn't have a cheetah.
No. I'm just trying to think if there's anybody else out there. I know that I think Waffles had a contest, but I'm not sure when he did the drawing for it. I mean, I know some people did drawings, but I'm not sure. I didn't see any notifications saying that they had actually done their contest or not. So
he put up a video that said he was supposed to have done his draw, but he fell asleep or some shit.
No, is that what happened? He fell asleep doing the draw?
Yeah. No, he fell asleep instead of doing the draw. So I guess he's still supposed to do it.
Oh, okay.
Who fell asleep?
Waffles.
Waffles fell asleep instead of doing the draw when he wanted to do it.
Imagine that. Come here for the 12 o'clock drawing for what? And then you get there, and all of a sudden you see Waffles just like sleeping away.
So Frank over at Scrap Dog had a cool video. He was giving out candy, and he kept jumping out of the bushes dressed as Freddy Krueger, scaring the kids.
Who? Frank? Oh, Frank did?
Yeah.
I watch that every year when they do that.
Yeah, he made a couple kids cry.
Oh.
Frank did? Oh my God, I've got to catch.
Oh my God, Scrap
He got a
Dog.
badass Freddy mask.
Old Scrap Dog, huh? Frank.
Mm-hmm.
Frank's a great guy.
He said he's in bed. He wore himself out.
Good night, Q. Hey, Casey.
Hi, Q.
Take care, Q.
I think Q's probably going. Q's already leaving to start thinking about his answers for the new 4 questions that Hobbs is coming up with.
Right.
Nope.
Nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, I have to go back and watch. I have to go back there and watch Scrap Dog to see Frank scare the kids.
Frank the Tank.
Man, I gotta give up. I gotta say this right now. I gotta give someone some major props, man. I gotta give it up for Mr.
Thank
Bones.
you, Patrick.
I gotta give it up for Bones, man. Bones, you are a man. Huh? No. But Mr. Bones is a one-man promo machine. I saw him in so many different streams from so many different communities. Oh my gosh, you're everywhere. You are everywhere. It was amazing. I'm like, wow, okay. So last, I just pop in there because it says notifications. So I pop in there and there's Mr. Bones. Not is he in there in the chat, but he's actually propping us all up. I saw you drop my link for the show tonight, and I was like, this guy is everywhere and he's talking about everybody. And I just want to say, man, I have nothing but respect for that. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, do you know Maul's Place? I was in her stream earlier today talking about it.
And she actually connected with me. So I was like,
I was
wow.
on her stream, and I was telling them about it.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. I don't even know who that is. I've never even met. I don't know. I don't know what community she was in.
I met her through a chick named Irene and through Scrap Dog, and she's cool as hell. She's an older lady, and she surprised the hell out of me. She knew all this shit about horror. She loves horror.
Dude, is it not true, Mr. Bones? A lot of the older ladies, they know horror. They do.
Yeah, she's a grandma. Her name's Maul's Place, and she loves Hannibal and stuff. And she mentioned The Stuff. Want to know if I knew the movie The Stuff?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Not a lot of people know about that movie, like from the outside.
Not as much as they used to. No, there really never is.
Civilians. I call them civilians. People that are not really into horror as much. Civilians don't really know much about that movie.
Yeah.
She was like a horror fan in disguise. She surprised me.
Hi, FSI Dan. The Cinema Squad, they had a massive stream themselves on the 29th for a costume party, and I hear they're up there for like over 4 hours, just tearing shit up. I have to go back there and put that. See, I have to go back there and put that on my playlist.
I've got 240 videos in my playlist.
Are you gonna watch them all tonight?
Yeah.
So you can watch. You could sit. You're telling me you can sit there and watch 248 videos, but you can't come up with 4 new questions for the Spooktacular 2022.
I could. I just don't want to.
Sleep.
Yeah, tell them, Jennifer. Tell them to go to sleep.
Sleep.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. What kind of channel does Maul run? Is she? I know she's on a horror channel, obviously, but what kind of channel is she?
I'm not actually sure. I've only joined her streams. I haven't checked out her actual videos yet.
Okay.
I've just been in a few of her streams.
She threw me a connection. And I'm like, holy cow! What it was I saw it before I went inside there. So I said, I didn't know the name, so I went over to the channel. And next thing you know, she's having a live stream, and I go in there, and there's Mr. Bones talking about tonight.
She probably added you because I told her the stream was going to be on your page.
Oh, okay. Dan just mentioned he just edited that stream down to 30 minutes just to focus on the costume submissions and winner. All right, thank you, Dan. I'm gonna go there and grab that video.
I found a page, people that collect lint. I guess there's a group of lint collectors out there that make YouTube videos. There's like groups about it and like communities that collect just lint from like your clothes.
Oh.
I need to see proof of that.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's thousands of people that do it. They just collect it in jars and stuff.
I need to see proof of that. Have it a lit group?
Yeah.
Let me. All right, hold on.
Look it up. Just type in lint collection. My lint collection.
At YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they collect it from their washing machines or their dryers and shit.
What about their
What
belly
they do is
buttons?
they make pillows out of it and shit, and
What about their belly buttons?
that probably works too.
I lit collect.
All major crevices.
Not so major.
Major
Okay, here. Okay, let's see.
I told you.
Here
You're gonna
is.
join it?
Hi, I'm Skippy. Want to see my belly button collection? You know what? I
told
do.
you. I told you, dude.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
I'm bringing this to the party.
We're gonna lose Tochi. She's gonna throw up, dude.
Dude, how could you throw up over belly button lit?
Let's not discuss it. Bones is gonna throw up. Now he just had dinner, okay?
Okay.
I'm just.
Okay. Those who want to see the belly, anybody who wants to see belly button lit collection, there it is.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
You thought I was
I
joking.
got a better link.
Well,
There's a
you
link
know
to
what
the
though?
puppy team.
You know, probably had the best collection of belly button lit. Or probably be guys to clean the dryers for a living. You know.
Well, Patrick, I never said belly button lint when I told you that, dude.
It says here. It says here. Listen, it says here. Follow Skippy in his quest to lose his virginity, despite the best efforts to scare a woman away. Let's see. With his belly button lint collection. So he's trying to hook up with a girl, and he's going to show off his belly button lint collection. Okay.
Have you ever seen the TV show Turdy Works? The woman that sells turds.
No.
It's on A&E. It's a woman that takes moose turds, and she makes stuff out of it, and she sells it. And it's on TV.
I've seen that. It's
Yeah.
true.
She's in, I think she's in Rhode Island, or she's in New Hampshire, I believe.
Well, maybe I can make some money.
What up, Brad?
I mean, we have the pet rock, right? So, I mean, if we can have the pet rock, why not?
Pet rock. Yeah, remember that? Remember that was a thing.
It made $100,000. Now we should make a jump to conclusions map. I was thinking about making something called a jump to conclusions map.
Hey, Brad, how are you, sir? Congratulations on finishing so high.
Stop.
Shush.
God.
We're working on the second one. We're working on next year's right now, Brad.
Shush. Patrick.
Hey, you know what? I tell you what.
Spanking.
He has no filter.
We got Jennifer Spanky.
I tell you what. How about this, Hobbs, to help you out? I think that for next year, the people who actually place in the Spooktacular, they should be able to submit their own question. Part of the prize.
Enjoy. This is the final year of the Spooktacular, folks. Thanks for playing.
That was the final year this year.
No, don't do that. Brad should be allowed to submit.
Thanks everybody for playing the last 2 years. It is retired.
No, it's not. It's going to come back stronger than ever. I think that's part of the prize package. They should be able to, or everybody should be able to submit a question to the Spooktacular.
Hey, I do want to make a harmless plug. This week, we're going to be debuting my first video for Dollar Tree Theater.
Hell yeah.
Yay!
I'm going to review horror movies from Dollar Tree, folks.
Dude, I'm going to join you on that one. That one's fun. Now, that's fun.
I will join you in that also.
Do it. Anybody that wants to do it, friggin' do it.
On what day?
Hobbs?
I'm going to do the 80s archives on Thursday. Tomorrow is Dollar Tree Theater, but you don't have to have a day. I don't play it like that. Just whenever you can get to it.
Hobbs,
okay.
Casey has a question for you.
Yo,
He says,
that's
Christmas
a great idea.
He says Christmas Spooktacular starts soon,
Patrick
though,
will love
right?
that.
Nope.
Halloween all year round. Christmas Spooktacular.
Nope.
Yeah, we should have a month. We should have like a month. We could have a monthly Spooktacular.
Patrick would
But
love
you don't
that.
celebrate
Halloween
holidays,
all
bro.
year round.
Well, no, but I still. So what? I don't celebrate holidays, but I can still have.
Oh, so you don't celebrate holidays, but you celebrate the Spooktacular. I got you.
Hell yeah,
He just wants to celebrate you, Hobbs.
yeah. This is your day. This is your month.
It is my
Peer
month.
pressure, Hobbs.
You need to
That's why
trademark
you
that
want
word,
to do
Hobbs.
it.
You need to trademark it. It's yours.
I think the Home Shopping Network already took.
Well, those sons of bitches.
Sons of bitches,
I'm sorry,
buffeters.
Dan. Let me go up there and see what Mitchell, great costume the other day.
Casey makes
Turf
another valid
Ferguson.
point.
What do you say, Bones?
You have to dress up to participate in the Spooktacular, Pat.
Oh, Dan, how I got my channel's name. There's an old TV series called Have Gun Will Travel, and it starred an actor named Richard Boone, and he played a character named Paladin. So that's where I came up. I named the cheetah Paladin, and I came up with my channel as Have Cheetah, since I have a cheetah, and I review movies. So Have Cheetah Will View. It would have said Have Cheetah Will Review. It would have said Have Cheetah Will Review, but the International Movie Database won't let you put the word review when you submit your reviews to them. They won't. They don't like the word review. So you had to change it.
Have Cheetah will view for a few dollars more.
I don't know why. You know what? It's really weird. I'll tell you what's really weird about the database is that anybody can post a review on there, right? So if you do a review, you can go on the database and you can submit your review. And I wasn't sure if that extended to, for a while I didn't know if it extended to YouTube or not. But I added some people to the from YouTube. I put the reviews up. No problem at all. But they won't let you put other things like if you do an interview with somebody, you can't submit that to anybody's page. And I don't even think the artist can do that. No problem. That's no problem, Dan. How about you? Where did you get yours? Upside Dan. I know I think there was a movie called Upside Downside with about
down.
About the two planets
Upside
that were
down,
like
turn me, don't think of love, don't believe.
And one side was up and one side was down.
Stranger Things has the upside down. There's a place in Stranger Things called the Upside Down.
Is that what it's called? The Upside Down? Yeah.
Let's take a second also to promote Wild Eye Week, folks. It's coming.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. I'm going to participate in that, and Patrick thinks we're done with horror because 31 days is over. Next train is over to Wild Eye Week. Then after that is 12 Nights of Xmas.
Well,
hey, Bones, why don't you talk about Wild Eye Week real quick for us? When is it?
Wild Eye Week is brought to you by Bronco Juggalo, where you review Wild Eye movies all week.
When does it start?
Oh, I think around the 14th. I could be wrong. Hopefully he's still here and can confirm. I think the trailer said around the 14th.
I'll be sharing the links out later about it because there's a really good video out we're going to share to everybody in the community about Wild Eye Week.
You can't have Wild Eye Week until you have Brett make an appearance. This is Brett the Ouija Shark. So,
well, there you go. Are you gonna do Wild Eye Week? It's only 7 days.
I don't have any. I don't have 7 new Wild Eye movies.
Neither do I. They're all up on Tubi. I watch all.
They don't have to be new.
Do you have a device that has apps? You can watch them all on Tubi.
I saw that Wild Eye dropped the video trailer for Jurassic Shark 2.
Michelle's in the house.
That's hey Michelle. Yeah, I can't wait for that one.
Have you guys been catching up on your Tochi videos? Everybody in the chat in the panel?
Mm-hmm.
Tochi, are they doing it?
I haven't had time to check lately.
Oh, you better start writing people up and giving demerits if they don't watch your videos.
Yeah, if they get like 5 demerits, they lose one of their 5 entries in the Spooktacular 2022.
You get a demerit if you don't watch Tochi's videos. A demerit.
When they leave
It's going to
a
go on your
comment,
permanent
I
record.
leave a comment back.
Your permanent record.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Tochi. What were you saying?
I said when people leave a comment, I comment back.
There's Jennifer Tochi right there. Hey, Ford Man, how are you, sir? Welcome, welcome. Ford Man is a member of the van life community. I do believe this is his first time entering the midnight hour.
You are at the midnight hour.
The time has come. The time is near. The midnight hour is here.
Here, yeah. Anybody that comes in first, it's for the first time you come into the midnight hour, you automatically win an entry for next year's Spooktacular 2022.
Hosted by the Cheetah. Prizes.
No,
hosted by the Cheetah.
Oh, look what you did. You made Hobbs disappear.
They was ready to light up with me again.
Did Hobbs disappear again?
Yes.
Light one up.
He's working on the new 4 questions.
You're putting too much pressure on him.
We made Ian go back. We made Ian go back to have another cigarette break. You picked a bad week to quit smoking this week, Ian.
You stop picking on the Pumpkin King.
No, we're celebrating the Pumpkin King. Hobbs should actually, let me check. Gee, I got to do this. I want to see how close he is. He's got to be close, right? He's got to be close to 1100. Yeah, he's within 10 from 1100. That's awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah, it is.
Hobbs is gonna hit 1100 here in a minute. That is cool as hell. He deserves it so much. Yeah, he deserves it.
Cool as hell, I know. Thank you.
Hmm?
I know I'm cool as hell. Thank you. You were saying I'm cool as hell, right? I agree.
Yeah, you're cool as hell too. I mean, you go out there and you promote, and you can't, Hobbs. I'm the king.
He's the cheetah king.
Me and the cheetah, we're driving the car tonight, buddy. You're just along for the ride.
We got the Pumpkin King and the Cheetah King.
I'm gonna send him after you, Patrick.
He's sort of. Now you gotta throw some donuts too, Hobbs. Yeah. So I've dropped Jennifer. I dropped your link in the chat there.
Oh, thank you.
How are you doing? Kenneth? Welcome to our chat. This is our crazy Sunday night chat. You're more than welcome. Glad to have you here. Hell yeah, Hobbs.
Donuts with hot sauce.
I still got 13 movies to review, and one of the movies I'm reviewing will be Attack of the Killer Donuts. That's gonna happen. That's gonna be one of my 13. Jennifer, what does she have? Jennifer has 200. She has 239. So she's 1 away from 240, 11 away from 250. And Mr. Bones.
If you don't comment on her videos, you get a demerit.
I think Mr. Bones is catching me. I think Mr. Bones is about ready to pass my happy ass up.
Yeah, all right. You're like a little over 400.
Yeah, just a little. Yeah, you're right there. Good, thank you. We're doing pretty good. We're just having a lot of fun tonight. This is loose and informal. So just talking about horror films, talking about movies in general. Holidays are coming up. Everybody's in the holiday spirit. There is one part about the holidays I will be looking forward to. In fact, I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. I'd like to find some cheap ass cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce that's cheap but good. Cranberry sauce is so expensive.
Check out the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is go buy a bunch of yams.
I keep checking the Dollar Tree. I do keep checking that. That's funny you mentioned that, Bones, because I do keep checking. My store is out. You know how every store, is different. My store is always out because, believe me, the bigger stores, it started in November. They charge like $2.79 for a can of cranberry sauce that normally they sell for like $1.50 during the rest of the year.
All you got to do is go out.
Only hour is the midnight hour.
Canned yams, some grape juice, and some, I think, some type of extract. I think, and you can put it in a blender and make a cranberry sauce.
That sounds so disgusting.
Well, so is cranberry sauce. Ugh.
Cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce is food of the gods.
Pat, why don't you send Casey the link?
My grandma used to make me sit at the table till the end of Thanksgiving and Christmas until I ate it all. Ugh.
Like did they give you cranberry sauce during Thanksgiving, Jennifer? And were you still sitting there? Were you still sitting there come Christmas?
I once sat there for 3 days, refusing to eat.
Hey, Jaden, how are you? Okay, Mr. Hobbs, what? I was hearing Jennifer's answer to the cranberry question. What was that?
I sat there 3 days.
3 days.
Refusing to eat.
Oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy. What's the worst thing? What's the one thing you hated to eat as a kid the most? What was the one food you hated to see on the kitchen table besides cranberry sauce?
Liver.
Yes, hell yes.
Liver alone.
Liver. Oh, liver's terrible. I hated that too.
Liver alone.
Liver.
Hobbs, you're quiet, muchacho. Yeah, liver alone.
Guys in the chat, Jen Tochi just watched Scream for the first time. And how'd you feel about it, Tochi?
Well, it was very good. I enjoyed it.
But it scared you, right?
I enjoyed it a lot. I was still in that stage in the 90s where if it's popular, I'm not going to watch it. And so I skipped all of them.
I'm pretty sure that I was definitely about 15 or 16. I sent you guys the picture. I was about 15 or 16 when that came out, and I remember seeing it at the theater the day that it came out. The day that it came out.
Mm-hmm.
The first person that
I'm running the day of to the theater to watch new movies. Wow.
Everybody, nobody say word. Anyhow, Scream has a special place in my heart. I love that movie.
Yes.
I don't know why it gets any hate.
I'll be right back.
There should be absolutely no hate at all for that movie. I feel like people.
Does somebody hate it?
That it brought a different dimension of slasher to the slasher genre that we were used to seeing. A different level.
Hobbs.
Just like a Nightmare on Elm Street took it to a different level.
Hobbs,
Go ahead, Bones.
what's your favorite scary movie?
My favorite scary movie?
Kazam?
Okay, I found a picture of Hobbs when he was young enough to watch the Scream movies. So I'm going to drop it in the chat here.
We have a
Let's see
picture of
let's see
Cheetah
if you're
eating tuna.
successful with doing that.
Huh?
Let's
It's
see if
easy.
you're successful in doing that.
Yeah, I was able. Google could get you anything.
A guy that still runs off of MS-DOS in his house.
But
FoxLive.com.
I was able to find this childhood picture of you when you were watching Scream.
Is it Jamie Kennedy?
No, Jimmy Kennedy.
No, he
Whatever
watches
happened to that
Halloween.
guy? Whatever happened to that guy?
He does stand up.
Okay.
That's what he was doing before they cast him, and he went
That's
back
a
to it.
Joe
He still
Burrow
does stand
video,
up.
Pat. That's not me, you goof.
Yeah.
You better try
Jamie
harder,
Kennedy
Pat.
No, that's you.
Jamie Kennedy
I
did a
recognize
reaction
you.
video to the new Scream.
Pat probably still has a dot matrix printer.
Oh my! There you go. Oh man. Who does, Casey? Does he? Oh snap.
Do you know Pat said that he watched Half Gun Will Travel? He watched that when he was younger, right? I do
No,
remember
actually,
that. I do remember them.
I actually never saw. I actually never saw it until I was an adult.
I learned about that from Stand By Me. That's the first time I even knew about it. So when the boys were singing it when they were running,
Oh.
yeah.
That
right before the train dodge with Teddy Duchamp.
Yeah, it was one of the best parts.
so dark. Yeah.
What day does the Wild Eye Week start anyway? Is it is it the 11th?
I haven't had a chance to watch it. I have not. Let me find it and put it.
Yeah.
Let me put the link to the video and everybody check it out.
Start, Brad.
I'm going to put the link to the Wild Eye Week in the trailer.
Thanks for coming out, Charles. Appreciate it.
Hi, Charles.
How many burritos can you put in that sombrero, Hobbs?
Have you seen my head?
That hair must take up a lot of volume.
Let's see.
Patrick, click like the link that I put in there.
Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. There's Jamie Kennedy. Yeah, I saw last time I saw him, Busted Bones. I saw him. He was doing one of the Tremor movies. He was.
Yeah, he's done a couple of those.
Yeah, he was actually pretty good. It was actually very entertaining. Hobbs is going to drop them. He's going to drop the video for the Wild Eye Week.
I just found a DVD of his called Heckler.
I actually got a copy of that and I watched it. It's really good.
It is.
Yeah, it's really good.
Katie just got home.
Yeah, she's gonna take a quick shower. She worked in the fish department today.
That's fishy.
Yeah, there's something fishy about that.
Mm-hmm.
Bones, did you just put the Wild Out Week trailer in? What's that link that you put in, Bones?
That was Jimmy Kennedy.
Jimmy Kennedy doing a reaction video to Scream 5.
Oh, Jimmy Kennedy started a YouTube channel. I thought you guys were talking about Joe Burrow started a YouTube channel. I was looking for them. That's what I thought you meant, Casey. I thought you meant that. I was like, oh, I didn't know about Jamie Kennedy. Good.
I see Bones as the Jamie Kennedy character in Scream.
Okay, everybody just relax for like 2 minutes. I want to make an announcement, okay?
The horror man's in the house. Welcome, Joe. Welcome.
Hi,
There's certain
Joe.
rules you have to follow in order to survive a horror movie.
Okay, Hobbs is going to make an announcement. It's going to release the first 4 questions for next year.
Pat, you need new material, dude. You need new material, bro.
I will once you drop the 4 questions. How about that?
He's about to make an announcement.
And your
give me a minute.
material will be What Surprises.
Pat, keep talking shit. I'll be right with you guys. All right, folks. I'm going to drop the link to Wild Eye Week. The official dates are from November the 14th to the 20th. Make sure to go check out everybody that's doing this. Feel free to review as well. I'm going to put the link to the video in the description. This is brought to you by Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies. This is a great video. Everybody check it out.
Jets. Isn't that a band? Isn't there a band named The Jets?
There might be.
No, Benny and the Jets. That's a song.
There was a band called Jet Boy.
You talking about Jefferson Starship?
Yes.
And there was Joan Jett and the Black Hearts.
Yeah, Joan Jett. Benny and the Jets. I'm leaving on a jet plane.
About her bad reputation.
I'm leaving on a jet plane. Let's see. My wife's hand and voice makes an appearance in the video. All right. Guest appearance by.
And Brad used his kids. It was a cool video.
He said his wife needed someone with small hands to trick or treat. Should have grabbed Sam. There's a band called Jet. They were yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
They did. Are You Gonna Be? I thought that was a band called Jet.
All right, folks. My announcement is here. It is in the description. Excuse me. It is in the links in the chat there. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to the comments. I can't really see a whole lot because of these glasses. So if you guys could maybe monitor the comments with us, help me out because I can't really see. And check out everybody that's doing this. It's from the 14th to the 20th. And it's an absolute blast. Let's support Wild Eye Releasing. And check out their catalog as well.
And Cheetah's Pet Shark.
To do that. I
got my Ouija shark right here.
He should have like the yes no thing on the side of him.
Did I cost more than $5? Yes or no?
I don't know.
Yes.
But since he's a Ouija shark, he should have the Ouija shit on the side of him.
He should.
Yes.
We need to tell that to Brett Kelly. Let's.
Right.
Oh, there's Hop's favorite movie, Bundy Reborn. Those must have some really nice. Those are really nice kids because I didn't see Brad give them the Incredible Bulk.
Was that one of them?
No, they were good kids. They all got treats.
A bunch of wildlife movies.
Also, we're doing tonight. Also, check out everybody that's doing Multi-Pack Mania.
Oh,
I'll be doing that as well with the Slash Brothers as well. I'm wearing a Super Slash Brothers hoodie. It's comfortable. It's I've washed it a couple times and it doesn't shrink. I think they even have Super Slash Brothers Spanx that you can get, or stirrups for your baseball pants that say Super Slash Brothers on the sides.
Woo-woo.
Just like the Ghostbusters, you can get a Super Slash Brothers cup with a balloon in it. With a frosty mug.
Shop.
I love their t-shirts.
We're doing big things in the community, y'all.
Big things popping.
Don't forget, tomorrow I'm hoping to have my first, no, Tuesday will be my first dropping of Dollar Tree Theater.
How many Dollar Tree theaters you got stacked up, Josh?
I've got a lot, dude. A lot.
No kidding, right?
A lot.
I got a lot too.
Holy crap!
I have about 40 of them that are unopened.
That's.
And the first one I'm thinking about reviewing is going to be a video response to The Trees Have Eyes. Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Patrick's favorite.
Oh.
Other people like it in the community, Pat. You seem to be the only one that didn't like it. A lot of other people reviewed it and loved it.
That's only because it has trees in it.
If you're looking for trees that talk, watch Wizard of Oz, Pat.
Oh my God, The Trees Have Eyes. Oh God, that's awful.
Or bloody Labyrinth.
Awful. Bloody awful.
Bloody awful.
It was awful. Brad says, also, thank you for the contest winning. Congratulations, Brad.
Does anybody else think that Pat just hates me, or is it just me?
No, I'm just saying what he said. He's saying thank you for today. I think that's awful nice.
People also
that's all he said was thank you for today.
Yeah, that's all he said. He said thank you for today. Nothing wrong with that.
You said something else.
I thought no. Brad said, and also thanks for the contest winning. So he's just saying thank you.
Let's all give Pat a demerit, please. Pat's got 2 demerits.
So that means I only get what, 2 entries for next year? Michael saying the trees do have eyes. Yeah, well, they should have been closed on this movie. Let me tell you.
If you like zombie films, watch The Trees Have Eyes. If you want to watch,
if you like zombie films, don't watch this one.
You know, I watched The Wind today.
Did you watch it? Oh, did you? What did you think about that?
The only thing that scared me about it was that damn goat.
Oh, yeah. You know what's funny? It's like
there was a goat in it.
You know what's funny? I saw the goat. When I saw the goat, that's the first thing I thought of was like, oh look. I thought of the witch right away. I'm going like, oh shit, just like this. Where's Black Phillip at? Yeah, I thought, but at least Black Phillip didn't get killed.
Yeah.
So it was a good movie though, wasn't it?
It didn't really affect me.
I do.
Does anybody else hear that howling? Like,
I do. I was wondering what that was.
Is that you, Patrick? Do you have werewolves where you're at?
No noise over here.
Is that Gina?
No cheetah.
Maybe Jen's watching a werewolf movie. Are you watching a werewolf movie, Jen?
No. But I have a husky that lives next door.
Don't tell her that. She might get scared, guys. Legitimately.
Is it howling?
Don't make her look for a werewolf.
Yes, we can still call him Black. We still can call him Black Phillip. But if you feel uncomfortable calling him Black Phillip, you can call him by his real name. His name is Charlie. He's actually retired in Canada.
Charlie Lee Ray.
Yeah, that's the goat's name in the witch. His name was Charlie. Yeah.
Have you seen episode 3 of Chucky, Pat?
Oh, I gotta watch. Did they drop the third one out? Did they drop the third one on YouTube, or they quit doing that?
I'm not sure, but the episode is called "I Like to Be Hugged."
I want to see if they dropped it. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. So I thought they just dropped the first 2 episodes. Hopefully they have. I think they're going to show the. I wanted to say they're going to show the whole season, because it would be smart to do so, because to build up a fan base.
I don't think they need to show it on YouTube for free to build up a fan base. I think they're good. I think they're good.
Well, you know what? That's why they're showing. Well, that's not true, Josh. That's the reason why they're showing it on both Sci-Fi and USA Today, or USA Network, because Sci-Fi can't carry it by itself.
I think plenty of motherfuckers going to be watching that movie or that TV show.
Hey, Patrick, look at Joe. Can we still
I
call
like
him Black
it
Phillip?
just as much as I liked The Walking Dead when it first came out. That's how into it I am.
Okay, I'll see if
it's such a good show. I can't even talk about episode 3 because I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have it. Let me see. Let me just type in Sci-Fi.
Somebody take their cable line and give it to Pat. Does somebody have coax they can take all the way to where he's at and have him plug it into his TV? Does anybody have any extra coax?
No.
Does it fish it through his window?
I'm just waiting for Cobra Kai to come out, man.
That'll be nice too. That's in December.
Yeah, no, they're making me wait too long. I need my William Zabka fix, man.
What's internet? What's Facebook?
What's Meta?
Johnny Lawrence. What's MySpace?
Feel better, Brad.
Yeah, as I say, so in the chat, Joe's being funny and Brad's not feeling good.
What's pop?
Joe said something funny.
It's how people call soda. We call it pop.
Pop. Toss me a pop. Damn it.
Coca-Cola Zero Vanilla.
Join the fizz. Join the fizz. Come on and join the fizz with Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I guess they're not.
I brought 4 into my bedroom to get me through.
I think they just show the first 2 episodes on there.
Naughty.
Yeah.
They like to tease.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see.
Tochi, did Brian dress up the last couple of years before he grew out of it, or?
Yes, he was. What was that? A huge whoopee cushion. Yeah. And then he decided to fart during trick-or-treating. He thought it was hilarious. And then he asked me to make his whoopee cushion costume the next year into an emoji with its tongue sticking out. So I did that.
Hi, Ma. How are you?
There she is.
Yeah.
I was talking about you earlier, Ma. That's a link out there. She'll come up here and talk about horror.
Ooh.
Maybe, if she feels like it.
So you only got the one movie for Dollar Tree Theater ready, Hobbs, or you got which one? What are you going to pick? Are you just going to pick at the last minute?
Oh. Check that out.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing the
Freddy vs. Jason.
I'm doing the Trees Have Eyes first.
Okay.
Just so I can combat you with it. And then after that, I'm probably going to do, I don't know, I haven't decided. There's so many to choose from.
Yeah.
I'm saving up money to get Human Centipede.
Nice.
Oh, there's got to be somebody that's got an extra. Anybody in the community's got a centipede for Jen? Somebody get Jen that centipede, please.
I don't have one for myself. I don't want one.
See, I don't blame you, Mr. Bones. That was, I think once is yeah. I think now it's just like, it's a good icebreaker. Someone comes inside your house and they look at the movies you watch and they come by and they see that,
and you want them to leave your house, so you put that in?
Let's see. Casey's mentioned that he didn't get around to watching Trick or Treat from the Dollar Tree before Halloween. Yeah, I didn't either. I just end up watching The Wind and Hereditary yesterday.
Well, now that you have a big crowd, why don't you talk about your thoughts on Hereditary? Now that you have a bigger crowd instead of just the four of us, let's see what everybody thinks. You want to do that?
Actually, I'll tell you the truth. If you go to my channel, if you go to my channel and read the comments, I was very supportive. Nobody said anything negative. Nobody said anything. In fact, they said that thanks for being honest. I mean, I'm not going to change anybody's mind, but that's just how I felt about it.
I honestly don't know how I feel about it. If you want the truth, I really don't know how I feel about it. I feel like sometimes I feel like I need to watch things one or two times to really form an opinion. Do you ever feel like that with a movie? Any of you?
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably end up rewatching The Wind, because I definitely want to see, because it's, for one thing, I'll be honest with you, I did not expect us to sit there and dissect that film as long as we did. I guess it's a testament to how good it was that we were able to.
You guys are going into details about stuff like really deep, and it was great. I just couldn't stay. I had to get out of there because I had to film my multi-pack media for tonight, mania for tonight. But you guys were touching on some great points. Really, it was eye-opening. I like that. I love that you guys do that.
Yeah, I do too. I told that tonight. I was excited. I really did. I thought we'd be done. That's why I put the 9:30 start. I almost went 9 o'clock last week, Hobbs, because I didn't think we'd talk about that long. I said The Wind. Okay, that'll be about because Night doesn't really just sit there and just he doesn't really go that deep into a lot of even unless it's well known. I mean, if it's a well known film, he'll dissect it really well, But if you look at a lot of their dissections, they're actually really, really quick.
But our normal start time still is 10 o'clock, folks. Just so.
Yes, next week we'll be back at our regular time at 10. Next Sunday we're gonna be taking a break from horror for a week, and we're gonna be discussing our favorite comedies.
And then the next week after, we'll be back to horror.
Yes, Hobbs will be back on the 14th and the 21st. I'm not sure what Hobbs has got planned. I'm sure it'll be good. Horror. I know, but and then on the 28th of November,
I'm going to be sick that week.
Huh?
I'm going to be sick that week. I'm not going to be
feeling good. The 28th?
Whenever
He can't
that
be
non-horror episode was.
The 7th is going to be comedy, and then the 28th we'll be talking about A24 films.
The 7th, that will be feeling bad.
Because I think that'll be fun.
I'm not gonna be feeling good that day.
Yes, yes, Joe. Like we already did that. We already talked about sex comedies, Joe. We actually talked about that.
Not the new ones.
God, excuse me, but they don't allow nudity anymore in movies. Haven't you noticed? I think the last movie the studio put out with any nudity in it was with those American Pie direct to home video ones.
Hello, Mom's got a point. We'll do horror comedy if you want to do comedy.
Yeah, well, we could probably cover that. We could probably cover the horror comedies. I just want to get myself a little organized though for that, for sure. Like I have to get organized for A24, but like I said before, I was actually really shocked when I looked at the list of their releases, and this was like, I did not realize I had that many of those damn movies.
What?
Yeah, there's another. Yeah, American. I think it was called American Pie. The girls. It was from the girls' side of things. I didn't. Oh, Girls Rule. I don't.
It's got a female version of Stifler in it. It was decent.
Yeah, that's all they did was just flip it over. Was it any good?
It was decent.
Good.
It wasn't awesome, but it was decent. You want to know what my favorite spin-off of American Pie was? Bandcamp. It's about Stifler's younger brother.
Let's see. Mild mentions. I mean, come on, folks. Always ask if there's someone there, like the ghost and killer, and like the ghost and the ghost. Oh yeah. When people come in, says anybody here? Oh yeah, yes. But you can always, that's a good subject right there. I mean, which is the most annoying horror tropes? When the people come in and go, hello, is anybody there? Oh my God, how hard is that to write?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to do that because I like horror.
Oh, you don't want to do horror comedies? There's a lot of good horror comedies out there.
No, I don't want to do horror tropes. I'll do horror comedy because I can't think of many. Because sometimes horror tropes are part of the reason why we like to watch horror.
Yeah, because you always know what's going to happen.
No, that's not what a trope is. It's not because you can predict what happens. No, it's a common theme about what may happen.
Yes,
like somebody gets killed during bumping uglies.
Yeah, well, that's a cliche. Everyone does that. Okay, Katie, come on in.
Patrick's going to try to tag me with Katie on all horror subjects.
Let's see. Joe says a female Stifler. What's her name? Wetler. God. Is that an orange crush you're drinking, Hobbs?
No.
Oh.
I'm not telling you what it is.
Something
different. I love orange soda.
You've had enough enjoyment of tearing me apart tonight. You don't need any additional.
Or the token black guy gets it, kills first. Yeah, that always happens.
My son got this for me today.
What is that?
Fired Up. Unrated. He got it for me because he saw Deeks from CS, what is it? LA, something. I just call it my Deeks show. I don't know. The cute little fluffy guy.
I would tell you guys what I watched today, but I want you to see it on my multi-pack mania tonight. It will be released at 12:01 a.m. Tomorrow.
Man, this mask, I can't pout and make it look like
That's right, Jen. We only got 2.5 more hours to go. Ooh, look at the bones.
Katie's here.
What's going on?
Hi, Katie.
Hey, how you doing?
Happy Halloween.
Happy
Good.
Halloween.
Katie, Katie, Katie.
Bones looks like Frankenstein.
Oh. I am.
That's actually him unmasked.
That's him unmasked.
Yeah. That's what he looks
I
like.
took my human face off.
Hey, everybody. Oh, I'm tired.
Welcome the newest member to the midnight hour. Katie, popping the popcorn.
That's Killer Katie. Killer Katie.
Yeah, that's what Bones nicknamed me.
Killer
Katie,
Katie, the popcorn stabber.
Did you like Hereditary?
I haven't seen it.
Hi, Michelle.
Michelle.
That's right. That's right. You said you didn't watch that. I was thinking, yeah.
It's the monster from Frankenstein who was the doctor. That's what somebody's saying. It's not Frankenstein. It's the monster from Frankenstein.
Well, Frankenstein is not actually the monster.
No. Frankenstein's the
doctor. A lot of people don't know that.
Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
It's easier just to say Frankenstein, though.
Best Frankenstein movie.
The original. The doctor was the cutest in that one.
How was work?
It was alright. It was alright. It was slow because it was Halloween night, and it was just really slow.
Were you guys giving out samples for trick or treat, like little pieces of salmon and stuff? And
no, we had like little customer service had like little gift bags for the like kids, and they were in their costumes and stuff.
Oh. Our friend Steven works at Walmart. I think he was slammed from what I think I've seen.
Well, customer service was more slammed than we were in the back, so we didn't do anything really.
Look at Tochi. What are you doing, Tochi? You getting some weapons together?
She has drumsticks.
With my drumsticks.
Yeah, she has drumsticks. You play the drums?
No. A lead singer gave them to me and signed them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Maybe
just dropping some links down from some of the folks in the chat. You can, if you haven't connected with Ma's Place, please do so. Casey's in here. If you haven't connected with Casey, please do so. I dropped Joe's latest video for his last video for 31 days of Halloween. It was 10/31, so that's in there as well. Feel free to take a look and drop a sub or drop a comment.
Show love.
Show love. Give a sub.
The Toach.
Yes.
Tochi. To
Yes.
Bones. To Pat. And to Katie.
Wait, wrong way. I don't know.
Killer Katie.
Yeah.
You gotta call it Killer Katie. The popcorn stabber.
Yeah.
We're no longer popping the popcorn, we're stabbing it.
Jennifer, I'm surprised you watched Scream for the first time. I watched that when I was like 12.
Oh. I went through phase where if it's popular, I'll never watch it. I was in my late teens.
Yeah, I was still swimming around. I wasn't even born yet when it came out.
Wait, did it come out?
Didn't it come out in 1982 or 92?
No, it came out
94.
94.
I don't even know.
It came out in 97, folks.
Yeah. I was like 12 when that came out. But I got to watch it because it was like around Halloween time, or I think it came out around Halloween time that time. I don't remember, but I stayed home from school because I was sick, and I told my mom I wanted to watch it, so I made her pay for it on pay-per-view.
I did a report on it at school in one of my classes.
And what did the teacher say?
The teachers were very appreciative of it. Yeah.
But I like the first Scream the best. The other ones are okay.
Did you ever see Stab?
I haven't seen that one. Is it kind of like that?
Yeah, it's in that realm. Did you ever see Shriek?
Nope.
You know what I did last Friday the 13th?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
It's pretty damn good too.
I've seen that one.
Do you watch any independent films at all?
Sometimes.
There's one you got to watch called Triggered.
Okay, I'll watch it.
We had Meredith Moeller on the show one time. She's the lead in it.
Mm-hmm.
She was really cool. She came on this stream and hung out with us. And we were the first ones to ever have her on live, ever.
That's
our first
awesome.
interview.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
yes, it was.
Yeah, I watched The Thing yesterday. I was off yesterday, so I watched The Thing yesterday. I've seen it before. You guys like that one?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah. It's not my absolute favorite because I'm more of I don't know.
Slasher guy.
It's up there, but I'm more of a slasher type horror fan.
Yeah, I like slashers too. I like a lot of the slashers. Out of Final Destination, I've seen those too. And I like the first one the best of all the Final Destinations because there's just way too many of those.
My only concern about having Katie as part of the group is when we start talking about like real violent horror and stuff like that. I just,
Oh, you're fine. I've seen violent horror movies before.
Yeah,
we don't want to we don't want you to think we're crazy.
There's a lot of violence and gore in Disney movies.
No, there's not.
What do you think?
Yeah, like
really?
Murder and Bambi's mom.
Yeah, what about that?
That part's sad, yes.
Talk about it. I'm gonna cry.
Even back there, see?
Don't talk about it. Don't talk about Mufasa.
Yeah, that's it.
Right?
Mufasa, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Brother. Long.
Don't even talk about it. Don't even do it.
You gotta make people cry.
You're gonna trigger me.
I've watched both OGs with Kurt Russell and the remake. I think The Thing. I think that's what Ma's Place is talking about.
I think I've talked way too much in this stream. I would like to hear from you, Bones, and Tochi. Me and Pat have just been long-winded the entire time. I think it's time for you guys to. I'm gonna take a little chill.
I heard you guys on my ride home. I heard both of you guys talking a lot.
Did you just hear my my tablet fall over?
No. Yeah, I was right.
My soda fell over. My tablet.
Is it okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Did you drop
he just fumbled it.
Because I was gonna say, do I need to get my fiance and ask him how to fix it?
No, but thank you for saving me from another bashing from Pat because he was going to go there about football again.
Oh, well, say fumble.
That's his favorite thing to talk about. It's horror or football.
His favorite things to talk about are making fun of me and IFC Midnight films. That's what Pat loves to focus on when he making fun of Hobbs and IFC Midnight.
I don't know what that is. I've watched. Oh, okay, I have not seen the Blob. I have not seen.
You're not familiar with IFC Midnight films?
It's a big old pink Play-Doh thing that comes after you. You haven't seen it?
Oh.
Yeah, and Seth Rogen.
And Seth Rogen, yeah.
Seth Rogen, yay!
What? Wait, what's wrong with Seth Rogen, Patrick?
Seth Rogen sucks.
No, we're trying to talk about horror. If you ask him that, he'll never stop. If you ask him about an actor he hates. So the remake of The Blob is pretty good. It has Shawnee Smith from Saw in it.
Yeah, from Saw.
Okay,
yeah.
And the original, I haven't seen the original, but
the original wasn't bad. It had Steve McQueen in it.
Yeah.
I like the Saw movies. I think Jigsaw's a really cool character. I want to see the new one with Chris Rock in it. I want to see Spyro.
That's not bad. That's not bad. They have a really, really wicked trap at the end of it.
Oh, Spyro?
Yeah, it's one of the best ones in the whole series. It's really wicked.
It's a spin-off for the copycat.
But the movie itself, I mean, Chris Rock actually plays it straight. He doesn't play a single time for laughs. He's not. He made sure that he went through he says, I don't want you guys to write me funny. I don't want this to be a funny movie. I don't want that at all. So he comes across, even though his voice is still a Chris Rock voice, I think that it is a little distracting, but he actually plays it pretty straight, and he does a really credible job. And I thought it was all right. I mean, for what it was, I mean, seen a lot worse in the Saw franchise. So,
Oh, excuse me.
And kudos for him to actually, he's the one that made it happen. Nobody else is going to do a Saw movie, but he says, I want to do one. And so he did it.
Look at Bones adding on he's adding on the hood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Chris Rock, that's his normal voice, so that's why he's like that.
That's
so everybody recognizes
voice, They'll never know.
All versions of Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, both versions of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. That's what Miles Place is talking about.
Did you really just put, let's hear it for the Spooktacular 2022 in the
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Oh my God, this man. He just don't know when to quit.
Well, he told me don't talk, so I'm not talking. I'm just commenting in the chat.
He said, make Halloween great again.
Halloween has officially blown his mind.
He's lost it, folks. He's lost it,
Have you guys seen the Invasion remake? With
No, I've seen the original. I've seen the original. I have not seen the new one. I've seen the original.
Have Cheetah Will Bully.
Which one is the one with
Judy May in the house?
Hi, Judy May.
Get out, Judy May in the house.
Hi, Judy May.
Hey, Judy May.
That's my friend Judy. She likes to help me perform exorcisms.
That's funny.
She's got an awesome exorcist doll that says, "What an excellent day for an exorcism."
Right. That is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna back out and come back in on my phone where I can clean up my tablet. If Pat will let me back on, I'll see you guys in a few.
Okay.
Okay.
But I don't know. Based on tonight, he may not let me back on. Look at Jen's brains. Look at that.
You better let the pumpkin queen back.
That's a
bandana, cheetah bandana.
I thought she was trying to do the brains. That'd be pretty tight.
Yeah, that would have been with the Jason mask. That would
just
be
say
really
that it's
cool.
just say that it's brains.
It's brains. Yeah. Brains.
More brains.
See, Pat, Judy said, "What an excellent day for an exorcism."
What a day for a daydream. Oh, I mean exorcism.
That's funny. So what did you guys used to dress up? What?
I'm here to cut the cake.
You here to cut the cake? So what have you guys dressed up in the past as for Halloween? Have you guys dressed up in the past for like Halloween? What have you dressed up as? Never dressed up for Halloween?
I've done it every year.
Me too, since I was like a kid. I dressed up as this guy from Scream one year. That was fun. But
No,
here in Florida, huh?
As I say no, because I'm old, and what was that you called me the other night? An extrovert. I don't go nowhere. I don't go around anyone.
Yeah, I called you an extrovert. Yeah, that's what I called you the other night.
Pretty much just stay here in my house. I don't go around people or to parties or anything. That's the most dressing up I do in Hobbs Halloween parties here.
I've watched any vampire movies I can, minus the Twilight movies as vampire movies. Yeah, the Twilight movies are okay, but they're not really horror movies. I like vampire movies too. I like Van Helsing.
No,
that was a good one.
You don't watch Twilight. No Twilight.
Nope.
That's blasphemy.
I like
Van Sparkle.
Do you guys like Van Helsing? Have you seen that?
I haven't seen that.
Hugh Jackman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Makeup Mom and Son is still here. I was watching. Have you guys seen Unfriended? Unfriended. I was watching that. Have you seen that one, Jennifer? I was watching that last night.
Seen that.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, cool.
And it's kind of like how we're in a video chat. I haven't finished it because I fell asleep, but it's like it's like we are in a video, like we're all in a video chat, and somehow some weird person connects to their videos or something like that, and something happens. I didn't get to the part where something happens because I fell asleep, but I'm gonna finish watching it tonight, and I'm gonna review it on my channel tomorrow. But
I watched that once.
You watched it once?
I was just saying I watched that once, but I don't remember it. But there's a new one like that I want to check out that's supposed to be scary called Host.
Oh yeah, I want to see that one too. I heard about that one. I want to see that one too. And then I watched Attack of the Killer Clowns. I watched that one the other night too. Have you guys seen that one?
Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Sorry, I can't remember it. Yeah, it was really good. I actually liked that one. And then I watched the original The Fog with Jamie Lee Curtis. That was really good too.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
I have not seen the remake of it, but I've seen the original. And then
I only watched that once, but I know everybody hates it. People consider that one of the worst remakes ever.
And then I watched House of Wax the other day too. Have you guys seen that one?
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
I've seen that.
Everybody loves when Paris Hilton gets killed. Gets that pipe in her forehead.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Have you ever seen the movie Waxwork?
No.
That's a good movie. I like that one.
That stars the kid from Gremlins, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes, it does. I've heard about the movie, but I haven't seen it. I think the guy from Gremlins.
Got them their own restaurant.
Gremlins is a good movie.
Waxwork 1 and 2 restaurant. Really.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for it and put it on my list.
The first one is good. I couldn't get into the second one that good, but I like the first one.
Right.
And it stars Billy from Gremlins as he's grown up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Hey, V.
Hey, V. How are you?
Oh yeah, I watched Prom Night the other night too, Ma's Place, and that was really good too, with Jamie Lee Curtis. There's a remake of it too. I haven't seen the remake though.
It's decent.
But I've seen that one.
5 of them. Parts of them.
And then, have you guys seen the Quentin Tarantino and Rodriguez films, The Planet Terror and then Death Proof? Do you guys like those ones?
Yeah, I like Death Proof.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love Death
I do
Proof.
too.
Yeah,
Have you seen it, or do you want to? You've seen it?
I've seen it.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I love when that stuntman Mike loves to pickle people and kill people, and then he runs into the wrong people and he starts picking on those stunt girls. And he starts crying like a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he got worked.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, he did.
And he starts crying like a bitch. Zoe Bell starts kicking his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zoe's my girl.
Yeah,
Zoe Bell's amazing.
I watched both of them. The theater down here had them both back to back, so I got a chance to watch them both back to back, and that was really cool.
Mm-hmm. Planet
Ma's Place,
but I prefer Death Proof.
Ma's Place is saying the remake is so in her opinion, or his opinion. I'm not sure. The Fog.
The remake was not that good. The original one's fun.
The Fog. And then I watched The Mist, the remake with Tom Welling in it. The Mist. That one was okay.
No, Tom Welling did the remake of he did the remake of The Fog.
Oh, was it The Fog?
Yeah, they tried to do The Mist as a TV series back when Versus was still around, but they only made 10 episodes of it. I'm not even sure if it got a home release.
The Mist movie I loved, except for I hated the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ending's really, because Stephen King didn't know how to end it. It was one of his early efforts, but Frank Darabont gave it an ending in the movie version. Stephen King was fine with it. He actually liked it. He thought it was, improved it. It did. It was like I said, one of his early efforts.
Shitty ending. Have a kid kill himself, and then 2 seconds later, the army shows up to help him.
Yeah, that was just. Yeah, it's just. And that is sort of a sad ending, isn't it? It's one of the.
Yeah.
It's actually a soul crushing ending. Actually, if you think about it. You know that Dad ain't gonna stick around very much longer. You already know that.
Ma's Place is saying the Mist series had a pretty good start.
Yeah, I can't remember if I watched that.
I think I remember seeing it.
Book. My favorite Stephen King movie will always be Carrie.
Oh, I love Carrie. I haven't seen the remake though. I have not seen the remake, but I love Carrie too.
I love all of Stephen King's movies. One of my favorites is Rose Red.
My favorite Stephen King movie is Pet Sematary, the original one. I haven't seen the new one though.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I heard the remake isn't as good.
Yeah, they twist the story all up from the original.
And then what others? Oh yeah, I also like what is it? I like the Doctor Sleep. That was really good.
Yeah.
The
sequel to The Shining.
Yeah. Can't think, sorry. Work was a lot tonight. So I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
The Shining and Salem's Lot is Ma's favorite. I don't think I've seen Salem's Lot.
Why Stephen King hates The Shining so much?
It's because who directed that movie? Was it Wes Craven?
Stanley Kubrick.
It's because Stanley Kubrick didn't do it the way that Stephen King wanted it. That's why.
No.
And there was another version with a guy from the TV show Wings that I guess Stephen King liked more.
Mm-hmm. And they went with what's his name? They went with Jack Nicholson. with me. I like Pet Sematary, the original. The remake isn't as good as the first. Yeah, I haven't seen the remake. I've seen the original to Pet Sematary.
I think the first Stephen King movie I ever saw, I didn't see Carrie right away, but the first movie I ever saw Stephen King was Salem's Lot.
I haven't seen that one. Is it good?
Yeah, it's real
The
good.
vampire movie.
Yeah, it's real
It's a
good.
vampire movie. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like vampires.
Came out in 2 parts on CBS back in the 80s. Yeah, it was really good.
Hey Pat,
Yeah.
did you ever check out my playlist, 31 Days of Stephen King?
No.
Yes, I have. I have
didn't.
on my site channel.
I'll have to
Did
check
you
it out. Patrick said he hasn't, and Jennifer said she did. How about the movie Thinner? I haven't seen that one.
Oh, wonderful movie
Oh,
too.
Thinner's awesome.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
This dude hits an old gypsy lady, and she walks up and touches her hand on his face and says "Thinner," and he starts fucking wasting away.
Okay.
I think that was Robert John Burke was in that, right?
I'm not good at remembering cast.
I think that was
It's
it.
an awesome movie.
Because Robert John Burke, he's a fun actor.
Yeah. One of my also favorite movies is Psycho, the original Psycho. Silver Bullet was good too. Moz Place is saying.
I love Silver Bullet. I like
I haven't seen
Gary
that one.
Busey's character, Uncle Red. You haven't seen Silver Bullet?
Mm-mm.
Is that what you
I'll have
said?
to check
You
it
need
out,
to check
too.
that out. I love that movie. It's got Corey Haim, and he's a little kid. And Gary Busey is his uncle, and they have like a real good relationship. He makes him this awesome. He's handicapped. He makes him this awesome wheelchair, 3-wheel dirt bike thing called the Silver Bullet. And there's a werewolf in it that goes after him.
Let me see if I can find it. See if I can watch it. Cujo's okay. I didn't really like it either.
Yeah, Cujo's not a horror movie. Not in the traditional sense. It's a horror movie, all right, but all the horror happens to the dog. The dog's a victim.
The Cat's Eye is good. It's an anthology.
Yep, with a cool ass cat. Stephen King likes cats.
That cat plays 2 different characters with 2 different names. General and something else.
Okay. Let's all welcome back our good friend from the Spooktacular, Hobbs.
I can't remember the cat's other name, but one of its names was General.
Church.
Welcome back, Hobbs.
Hi. Hi.
Are you okay,
Hi.
Hobbs?
How are you?
I've literally talked the entire chat. I think I'm just going to watch you guys, but I'm going to be here and mess with the comments. So I'm going to let you guys take over and you guys do the talking because I've been loud and obnoxious. So I'm going to entertain the guests in the chat and let you guys.
What are you talking about?
Have it out.
What are you talking about? You haven't been obnoxious, Josh. You've been fun.
He's tired.
We want you here. What the hell are you talking about?
What's up, Mall's Place? Judy May?
Watched Cat's Eye the other day, and a very young Drew Barrymore. I haven't seen Cat's Eye. I saw it. It's on my watch list.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I was just talking about. It has Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore also stars in Firestarter.
Yeah, they're remaking Firestarter.
Cat's Eye is on my HBO Max list to watch.
Well, sometimes some of the movies can benefit from it, from the effects and whatnot. As long as Firestarter has a really good story. You can't screw up the story. I mean, it's pretty solid. But it'll be interesting to see how they they tweak it around a little bit. But it's a fun book. And the first movie, George C. Scott played the bad guy.
Call me V. Don't call her Vu. Call me V. V-I-E.
Call me anything.
I'm in the club howling. Call me V. Call me V.
I thought I was
call
supposed
me V.
to call you ETV.
You can call me anything you want, but don't call me late for dinner.
I didn't know Stephen King played in Son of Anarchy. Judy May. I've seen this show, but I didn't know he played a cleaner in Son of Anarchy. I didn't know that. Yes, he does. He does have as a cameo in all his movies, just about.
I hear that he's on the National Geographic Channel as well. He plays a stunt turtle.
A stunt turtle?
I just took apart 2 of my bras and sent it to that channel because they're supposed to help the turtle shells stay together. The clasps on the bras.
That's fun.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody's actually ever done that, made a bra out of turtle shells before.
I don't know. That would be pretty interesting, though.
I would hope that they did this after the turtle had a long life, passed away on its own, because then I wouldn't be upset about it.
Right, but in this,
no, they do it. They do it when its shell is broken.
Ow, just got caught.
They connect it together with the bra things, so it'll grow back together, and they'll stay healthy.
But in the United States, it's, to kill a sea turtle, it's against the law, so you can't do that. If it's a land turtle, maybe different, but a sea turtle in the United States is against the law.
No, it heals their shell, the land turtles.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
When they get broken, it's a turtle rescue place.
Gotcha.
In case you didn't know anything about Miss Tochi, she has 25 snakes, 12 rabbits, chicken feet, and chickens.
Oh, wow.
Ripples. I like
I
Ripples.
do not.
Ripples is my favorite pet she has.
She has a snake named Damone, and he has the attitude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he likes
6
to bite
times now.
What?
He's
I like
bitten me 6 times.
Yeah, when Cameron. Oh, okay. Now I remember. Now I remember that. Okay.
I just wanted you guys to know that evil dies tonight. Evil dies tonight. Had to get that hot coat off.
Okay, Anthony.
This was a good show to let you guys know that evil dies tonight.
Is that what the shirt says?
No.
No, he has Mike Myers on his shirt. Bones does. He has Mike Myers on his shirt. He changed out of the hoodie thing. Was it the mask getting hot, Bones?
Yeah, all of it was. I had it on for the majority of the stream.
Yeah.
So it's time for a change of wardrobe.
That's okay. Yeah, those masks get hot. I wear masks all day at work, so they get hot, and we're not allowed to take them off unless we're eating or drinking. So,
what's that lizard's? What kind of lizard is that, Jen? That you was going to have a contest to name it?
My fat lizard.
No, what's the breed? What was it you said in that video? What kind it is?
Oh yeah. We named your gecko for getting me past 400.
Yes. I'm going to have that contest in 2 weeks. People can enter if they're subscribed to the group, and they can rename Slim my fat iguana. I mean, not my iguana. My leopard gecko. And I will send some presents to them.
Ma's place is saying only 2 snakes here, 1 bearded dragon, 1 crescent gecko, 1 dog, 2 cats. Only 1 cat belongs to me. The others belong to her daughter.
I think Jen and Ma will get along.
I don't have any animals.
Hey, Judy May, are you still in the chat? Did you get my contest entry, Judy May?
I have a dog, a cat.
Judy May had a
stupid
contest.
bird.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have a dog, a cat, and a bird?
She has Spooktacular?
Yeah, a stupid bird.
No, she didn't have a spectacular pat.
Did you did you say a
It was just
stupid
a simple
cat?
little contest, not a spectacular. It's a costume contest. As I tell them, every day is Halloween for me, so I just send her a couple of
That's
regular
right.
pictures of me. I just send her a picture.
Judy
from
May
one
had
of
a
the streams of
contest.
me
You could
with a
send her
werewolf mask.
a picture of you in your Halloween costume, and she entered you in the drawing.
Oh, okay.
She's doing the drawing next Friday, I think.
How many people enter the contest?
I don't know because I haven't had a chance to watch the video.
Okay.
I just followed her.
Calling Judy May to the front desk. Judy May to the front desk. Paging Miss Judy May. Judy May to the front office.
This is a customer page for Judy May. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we
This
do
is a
that
customer
all.
page for Judy May.
We do that all the time at the store when the older people get lost. It's so funny. And then they're like, "What? Why are you guys calling me?" It's funny.
I used to do that when I worked in retail. I'd take the intercom and I would grab it and I'd be like, I try to do the Tom Green when everybody left the store. Mom? Mom? Mom?
Oh yeah. What Stewie says from Family Guy.
Mom.
Oh no, this was
Mommy.
before back in the early '90s. There was a show, Tom Green. You're probably way too young for this. He would grab an intercom and he would say, "Mom," like pretending like he was an adult man looking for his mommy.
What
And he would say, "Mommy, Mom, Mama."
What show was that?
Mother.
The Tom Green Show.
Tom Green.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
It's just the Tom Green show. It's just my favorite show.
Drew Barrymore was married to him.
Yeah. I think that's when she was on crack.
Judy May definitely got she got the picture. I was the Frisch's big boy.
Of Tom Green.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Don't make fun of Tom Green. What?
He lost a nut.
No, I like Tom Green. I don't have
He had
anything
nut
against
cancer.
him. I don't have anything against Tom Green.
But what do you have against him though?
I don't have anything.
The bum bum song.
But like, why do you not like
My
him?
bum
Like,
is
what do
on
you
your
have
lips.
against
My
him?
bum is on your lips. If I'm lucky, you might
No,
give it a little
I like
kiss.
him. I haven't seen him in anything in a while, but I like him.
But why don't you like him though? We'll stop.
Now you're being on that.
All right, we'll stop.
No, I'm used to it. My fiance makes fun of me like that all the time. I'm used to it.
It's okay.
You guys can make fun of me. I don't care. You're all my friends. I don't care. Only received 11 entries.
One of us.
Tochi, is your mask signed by Kane Hodder?
Yes.
I think
That's
it's signed
awesome.
by Brad.
Oh wow.
Is it signed by Kane
Yeah.
or Brad? Because I thought he signed something.
No,
It's signed by Kane Hodder and Brad, I think.
This one from the Rob Zombie film is signed by Bronco, but it was too hot. Yeah.
Oh, what signature is on the one you're wearing?
Huh?
Who's on the one that you're
Who
wearing?
signed the one you're wearing?
Keen Hodder.
Is that?
Hey Judy, that's not bad actually. I've seen people with less than 11 entries, so you'll have more next year as your channel grows. Great job anyway.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, Pat, I sat through that whole damn stream earlier that you tagged me in. It was like an hour fucking long, and I didn't win. I was hoping to win that signed mask.
Oh yeah, that was that.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
her
was that
rule
the?
was you had to be sitting there in the thing the whole time she done it. And I was sitting there, my wife was getting dinner done, and I'm sitting there waiting for that shit to end. And she lollygagged all through it. And I had that, and the rule was you had to be present, but I didn't win, so it sucked.
Who did that
It was signed
contest
by
again?
Ari Lehman, the first Jason.
Oh right. Yeah, they make you. They had to make you. They made you
Jason masks. Huh?
Right. They made you sit there the whole damn thing to watch it.
Yeah, they said you had to be present to be able to win.
Wow.
Is that with the upside down cross?
Yeah.
There's only one contest I would do that for.
What's that?
Spooktacular.
Yeah, that's right. The Spooktacular. And I did today. Actually, I watched the whole 24 minutes of it today.
Me too.
It was fun.
So, who's talking about football in the chat again? Who's that series? Is that the Bengals and the Steelers series?
Might be.
We were talking about.
I just thought.
Who brought that up? Nobody but you.
Huh?
Just fun tidbits. Just fun tidbits.
Somebody just pretend to laugh at Patrick so he can just get his kicks. Someone just pretend to laugh at him. Thanks.
Is that good enough?
She just said she'll announce the winner on Fireside Chat at 9 p.m. Standard Time.
It's okay, Judy. You can just go and announce it today that I won.
Yeah. You didn't even enter.
Okay.
Hopper's that damn good. He didn't even enter, but he will win.
I guess I should go over and see who won Monty G's contest. I don't know who won Monty G's contest.
The horror miser.
Yeah, Monty G. And I still got to watch Sean's video. Dark Fate.
Interweb Kaiju just said that Pat's a natural Seth Rogen.
Oh God, no! I am way funnier than Seth Rogen. That's fighting.
Patrick,
fighting
did you ever make a porno?
No.
Oh my God, Jen, that's hysterical.
Nobody wants to see this.
When cheetahs run wild.
Yep.
But I will say this though: if they ever do a Ron Jeremy movie, I'm gonna cast Hobbs in that.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I don't know what to say about that one.
Wow. Holy shit. It doesn't get any that's taking it to another level of insulting right there. Wow. I would hope that I would look slightly better than Ron Jeremy at this stage in my life. Thank you, Pat.
Oh my gosh. That was just so wrong, Pat.
It really was. It was another level.
I heard he's in jail.
I didn't call you Seth Rogen, okay? So I mean, I can understand you. I can understand you being upset if I called you Seth Rogen.
But I didn't call you Seth Rogen either.
Well, I didn't call you Seth Rogen.
I didn't. Casey called you Seth Rogen. I didn't call you that either, though. You call me Ron Jeremy.
There's some good things about Ron Jeremy.
Jennifer, I don't even want to know. I'm not even going to go there.
I heard he was in jail, Ron Jeremy. I heard he was in jail.
Yeah, I guess he is too. Either that or getting sued up the yin.
That's the last I heard was he was in jail. That was so wrong, Patrick.
Sorry, Hobbs.
It is. I'm evaluating my friendship with the cheetah tonight. That was taking it to a really high level of insultness. I can either look at it as a bad thing or a good thing, if you know what I mean, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Think positive.
Yeah. Yes, we should all be nice towards each other.
That's right.
At this current stage in Ron Jeremy's life, I don't think I should be compared to Ron Jeremy. The guy's got 10 sexual assault charges on him right now, so
I don't know if he's in jail.
Hey.
I think
he is. He's in jail for child sexual assault right now.
Yeah,
I thought he was just getting sued.
What?
I thought he was just getting sued.
No, he's been accused of raping up to 30 women.
Why
and
would
some that were beneath the age of 16.
Wow, that's from what, 20 years ago, 30 years ago? How could that guy be okay? Whatever.
He's disgusting anyway.
Well, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
So Seth Rogen. So
Hey, I would take Seth Rogen over him any day. I like Seth Rogen.
I don't know about that. Seth Rogen fucked up the Green Hornet.
I like Seth Rogen.
I am also a big fan of Seth Rogen. Sorry, Pat. I have all his movies.
Allegedly, they were women who lied about their age to a porn film. That's what.
Okay, so how is that his fault? That's not. I mean, that's why they have producers and directors and people to vet and people to check their that they have to get tested before they go onto a set. Wow.
That's what
he's just a talent. It's all he is. He's just an actor.
Hi Tim, how are you?
That's like them arresting Alec Baldwin for killing that camera woman. He was just there. He just happened to pick up the gun. He didn't put the bullet into it. He just had the gun, but when he killed her.
Did they arrest him? I didn't hear anything.
No, but there's probably people out there. It's just wow. Okay, this is gonna sound really, 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 really weird, but Ron Jeremy would probably be one of the last 20 people on this planet to have to ask or rape anybody. That guy, that's why he made his living. That's his living. He's done it for years.
Yeah, it's the way the world is now. Guilty until proven innocent. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Wow.
That is true.
I knew he was being sued, but I didn't know he got arrested. I admit I was, but it's like for that, for that's not his responsibility. His responsibility is to show up and do whatever he's supposed to do and then go home. That's why they have people who do all that shit.
Ron Jeremy seems to go after a pizza over girl in his spare time.
Yeah, that's true. Wow.
That's fun.
I was not aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's again, it's just like, wow, you can't be responsible, be held responsible for someone else's not doing their job.
Who really knows? There's the lie, there's the real truth, and then there's another story. So who really knows the truth? The only people that know the truth are Ron Jeremy and the girls. So
yeah, well, it's not uncommon for the same thing happened to Tracy Lords. Well, Tracy Lords, I don't know if you know who that is, but
I don't.
She was a really very popular young porn star at the time, and then it turned out that she was 16, but she lied about her age, and she said she was 18, and so everybody they believed her, and then she came out and said that she was her age, and then a lot of people started getting in trouble, and it's like. I agree that the people who were supposed to check, but back then it was just like you got a driver's license, you got a birth certificate, both which could be faked, and all of a sudden now you're being held responsible for that. It's like, what about the person who's passing it? Where's her responsibility in this?
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm not defending the action. If you're guilty, you're guilty, but that's just not right.
That's the way the world is, though.
Alec Baldwin. I mean, he's facing, he's getting crucified over this, and he had nothing to do with it. If he has, who in their right mind is going to actually put a live bullet in a gun on a movie set and do that? I'm sure he was just as shocked as anybody else when it went off. But that one assistant director, he knew what was going on, so let him be the one that gets in trouble. Don't make Alec Baldwin the scapegoat for it.
Right.
Hi, Jonathan. I'm hitting mine on Tuesday. I'm hitting my library on Tuesday. Oh yeah.
And then the horror the horror man saying that that the girl that played in Friday the 13th, the second part, they had to cut her scene out because she lied about her age. The nude scene out.
Yeah. So where's her responsibility? Where's her being sued for that? Because she did that, a lot of people might have lost trouble. They might have lost their jobs. They might have lost income. So why isn't she being pulled up and sued for that?
Don't know.
Yeah. Jonathan is here, Plat X2. He's going to be on the 8 Questions With on Wednesday, and he is a serious film buff.
Hi, Jonathan.
If you haven't connected to Jonathan, yeah, we need to do that because his content is outstanding. Super nice guy. One of my favorite people actually in the community, and yeah, he's always posted on his Instagram what he's watched, and I always come back behind him and sit there and say what I watch. I can't tell you how many times I've actually watched what he's watched, and I get real sheepish and go like, well, this is what I watch, because he's watching this classic movie and I'm watching like Scooby-Doo, you know.
Right. Hey, Scooby-Doo actually had a couple of Halloween movies on HBO Max that I was watching, and they were pretty good.
I watched this. I reviewed the Scooby-Doo and the zombies, and I think I put that down on his Instagram page. He says, "I'm watching Jean Arthur. She's one of my favorite actresses." I'm going like, "Well, all right, John. I'm doing Scooby-Doo."
That's funny.
It is. What'd you watch tonight, John? Well, see, he's gonna come back with something seriously good, but I got a match tonight though. No matter what he puts out there, I got a match because I watched The Wind. So
yeah, I'm gonna watch that tonight. I think I want to see that movie. It's on Netflix, so I'm gonna watch it. Yeah. Patrick, I'll tell you what I think of it.
All right, that'd be outstanding. Yeah, I mean, every Sunday every Sunday night, the last Sunday of every month. I'm blown away. I'm so excited about that series that we do. It's so much fun. It's so cool to be able to bring these movies out to the it's like very small audience, but I'm still excited about doing it because nobody ever talks about these movies. No one.
I'll talk about them with you if you want.
Yeah.
Today was The Bride of Frankenstein and The Quiet Place 2. I have not seen I've seen The Bride of Frankenstein because that's on what you call it, Peacock right now. All those classic like monster movies, those are all on Peacock. And I haven't seen The Quiet Place or the second one yet, so I'm gonna check those out too. Those are on my list.
I do want to see. I do want to see The Quiet Place 2 because it can't be any worse than the first one. It cannot be any worse than the first one. The first one was.
I don't know you were going to say you didn't like it.
Oh my God!
You already knew, Bones. I already knew that one was coming too.
It's like you don't like any horror movies.
No, I do like horror movies, but I like intelligence in my horror movies.
How is that not a good movie? You have to be quiet as fuck or you're dead.
Yeah, so you remember now, quiet. So here you're gonna do. I mean, if you go back and look at that family. Now, supposedly, when we entered that movie, it's been like 3 or 4 years since the aliens came down, right? So everybody has already gotten used to the idea they have to be quiet, right? So
the man of horror saying The Quiet Place was great.
What? No, Joe, you're killing me. Okay, so you're supposed to be quiet. There's like 3 or 4 years since the aliens came, right? You go back and watch that movie and see how many complete mistakes they made, like leaving their little kid in the back of the line with the toy truck. I mean, who's gonna do that? You get your wife pregnant.
Exactly.
You get your wife pregnant.
His dumb sister gave it back to him. And the parents didn't know.
Oh, I haven't.
Dumb sister got him killed.
Moss Place. I haven't watched Don't Breathe or Don't Breathe 2 either. I haven't watched those either.
I got Don't Breathe. I haven't scored a Don't Breathe 2.
I wasn't a fan of the first Don't Breathe, but I liked the second one.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing how they made that. I'm really I mean, they look like they turned his character around from the first movie. I'm interested to see how they did that. But I like Stephen Lang though. Stephen Lang's a great actor. So in the Quiet Place, so you got the kid being left behind. Then you got the parents. They decide they're gonna. This is after 3 or 4 years now. They decide they're gonna get pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
About that for a minute. Of all the noise things that's gonna cause, being pregnant would be one of them. I mean, you're pregnant. You have to give birth. You have to carry that baby around for a year, for a year, and you all have to stay quiet. Who would do that? I mean, the first thing I would do in that situation is get snipped, because I don't want to risk that. Yeah, that was just ridiculous.
I'm gonna check it out and review it.
Keep that baby quiet in the second one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to see the second one for sure.
But I heard it was a good movie overall. A lot of people are saying they like The Quiet Place.
I watched Don't Breathe 2.
Mm-hmm.
How was it?
And I did not enjoy it.
Oh, okay.
Did you like the first one better, Jennifer?
Yes, I did.
What about you, Bones? Have you seen those two?
Yeah, the first one, he's an evil bastard, and he tries to turkey baste a chick with a baster with his sperm in it, and I hated that shit.
Oh,
the second
wow.
one has a better story.
A Quiet Place 2 will bring the baby into the mix. I don't think so. How dumb do you gotta be?
Yeah, okay, thank you so much. Yeah, see, Ma gets it. She gets where I'm coming from with the Quiet Place. It's like, who does that? Who would do that? That noise is your greatest weapon against you, and you're gonna put yourself. I'm bringing my baby.
Have you guys seen the new M. Night? What's wrong?
My chat isn't updating for some reason. I don't see the newest thing you guys were responding to.
Ma's Place was saying The Quiet Place 12:12. You might have to hop out and come back in. Sometimes that happens.
The last thing I see that she said was, I haven't watched Don't Breathe 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this one was 12:12 a.m. She said that. You might have to jump out and jump back in, because sometimes that's what happens with me. Either that or either that or StreamYard on your end's trying to update too.
Yeah.
It's weird. Oh. Sorry. Hit my hand on my desk.
Oh, okay. Hobbs, are you still there? You still there?
I'm still here.
Yeah, okay. He's still there. He's just listening to us.
I'm still pissed at Pat, but I'm still here.
I'm so sorry, Hobbs.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
He's not. He doesn't give a. He don't give a fuck. He don't care. he don't. You guys, he don't give a fuck. You guys can be sorry. He don't care.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh, Jen, you changed real quick.
Yes.
How the hell
that
she
was
do that?
on my
That was
forehead. Was too hot.
What is that now? What is that at?
How the hell did she do that?
Skull and bones.
Oh, I was like, it looked like an animal or something.
How the hell did she change like that?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know. She just changed real quick.
I leaned over like this and then popped it on.
She's a magician. She mysteriously appears with new stuff on.
Take care, Judy May. Thanks for visiting.
Have a good night, Judy May.
Have a good night.
Night.
Do you guys like I want to see the new M. Night Shyamalan movie. Have you guys seen that one? The old, have you guys seen that one yet?
Not unless it pops up for $1 at the library.
I want to see that one.
Dollar Tree, yeah. I think actually I want to say that I want to say that I saw The Happening at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, that movie sucks.
True.
Old was interesting until the end, and I didn't really like the ending.
You know what?
Oh, okay,
He
gotcha.
tries too hard for that. He tries too hard for those endings, and that sort of really defeats him.
Well,
He tries real hard for that.
I like the ending to The Village. That one was okay.
Yeah, I just wish he just.
See, that's
The
one
only ending I did like. I have to make sure he wrote this though. He might not have wrote this. I might be giving him too much credit. But if he did, I liked it. I did like this ending.
And I didn't realize that in The Happening, that it was Mark Wahlberg and Zoe Deschanel in it. I didn't realize that it was her, and I knew it was Mark Wahlberg, but I didn't realize it was. What? In The Happening, I'm saying I didn't realize. Why? No, I didn't realize it was
that in the movie. Mark Wahlberg says that in the movie. Why the fuck would you say that?
Yeah, I didn't realize that was Zoe Deschanel in that movie. I was like, oh, that's her.
No,
I seen it years ago.
It was Katy Perry.
Everybody says she looks like her.
Alike.
They do.
What's on your mask, Tochi?
Skulls and crossbones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a magician.
Walmart.
You still got the brains, I see.
Yes, I do.
She's the magician of the group because I didn't even see her changing or nothing. Oh, Ma's Place wants to see Old too. She wants to see that one too. And then I like Signs.
It will get old really quick.
What's gonna get old really quick?
Yeah, my favorites are Signs and Sixth Sense.
Yeah, I like that one too.
I was being silly saying once you see old, it'll get old really quick.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Signs is really good with
Happy
Bruce
Halloween.
Willis and yeah.
I like
Happy
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable, that was good.
Yeah, Unbreakable is probably it's still my favorite of his. And then he co-wrote a movie called Devil. I really like that too. I like Devil.
I like Devil.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, that was a really good one, wasn't it?
Trapped on an elevator.
I loved how he ended. I loved how he ended that movie.
Oh, I remember seeing the preview for that movie, and I wanted to watch it, and then I never got a chance to watch it.
It was supposed to be the first of 6 movies, lower budget movies like that, and he was supposed to come out and do 6 of them, but they only did the first one because it didn't do that well. And I think it would have been better off for him.
Pops.
Huh? Yeah.
What's your favorite M. Night movie?
You know, it's
your favorite M. Night movie?
I'm probably gonna go with Signs.
Good choice.
I don't know, man. The Visit was really damn good too.
I haven't seen that one.
Swing away, Merle. Swing away.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with Signs.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Devil was good because I've actually been stuck in an elevator. I know how much that sucks.
I've just
never been stuck in one with somebody that was the devil, but like it's weird being stuck in an elevator even if there's nobody in there with you.
Right.
The Visit was good too.
It's an experience.
It was creepy.
I was stuck in an elevator with and I'm claustrophobic, so I don't like being in small, tight spaces. And I was stuck in an elevator for like 2 hours with people I didn't know, and there was like 10 of us in there.
I was stuck by myself, and I was thinking to myself, what do I own that I could use that I could make a Wilson out of, like, you know, from Castaway?
Yeah.
I was like, could I talk to my shoes? Like take off my shoes and pretend like they're people?
Right.
I was like, what could I use to have some type of human interaction? Because the only thing I kept hearing was a loud, like a speaker, and it would say, elevator out of order. It was like a robot. So I just was thinking to myself, what can I do to because it was 4 hours. It was at work.
Right.
Well, and it was so weird, man. There's actually I have footage of it on one of my videos. It's called the elevator trade.
Mm-hmm.
You have to look. I'll put that in the link. It's pretty damn funny because I don't know. I don't know what happened. I had to crawl out because I was stuck between the fourth and the third floor. But where it was stuck, I had to get on top of a ladder, crawl out on top of the fourth floor through on top of the elevator, like where all the chains are and shit.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
crazy.
I had oil and stuff out all over me. It looked like I just came out of a womb, grease and stuff.
Wow.
Okay.
It was nuts, man. But you start thinking about stuff. You're like when you're inside of an elevator, you start thinking about just like your body doesn't feel good because even if you sit down, the elevator floor is hard, so you can't really. You're just.
Yep.
I even laid down at one point, even how nasty it was.
I did too.
But it was. Yeah, you laid down with everybody in the elevator there.
Yeah, because I was the only one freaking out, so I had to.
How many people was in there?
Like 10 people.
Damn.
They were like on one side, and I was like, y'all need to move because I'm gonna start freaking out. So I was in the fetal position for a very long time. And then I've been stuck on at Disney World. I've been stuck on Tower of Terror. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but I've been stuck on Tower of Terror too, and that's like an elevator ride too. And that was freaky because it's what?
I got stuck on an elevator at a mall out of town once, and with a guy. And he said to me, "Have you ever seen Secret of My Success?" Where Helen Slater and Michael J. Fox have sex in the elevator.
That's a weird.
And I pulled my knife, my switchblade, out of my back pocket and held him there for an hour and a half with my switchblade on the other side.
Wow. Maul's place saying I've watched Final Destination 2 way too many times.
Yeah.
And then they're saying they never been stuck on Tower of Terror, but it's probably their favorite ride at Disney. Yeah, I've been stuck on the part right before the doors open to where you go up and it drops you. We were stuck like right there.
Oh my god.
And one of the Final Destinations has where a big log comes out of a truck and hits the car. And so my wife freaks out every time we're on the highway and I get behind a truck with logs in the back of it.
Isn't that the first one or is that the second one with the logs?
I think I can't remember for sure. I think it's in the first one.
I think it's the first one.
The second one with the logs. Yeah.
Yeah, because of that movie, my wife freaks out every time we get stuck behind a truck with logs on it.
Yep.
The one that freaks me out is the roller coaster. Is the Final Destination with the roller coaster? Because
that spooked me out too.
Final Destination movies freak me out a lot because I'm thinking like these movies, all the stuff that's happening to them can happen in real life.
Right.
There was a video they put out like a month ago. It showed this at one of those, one of those real cheap, carnivals they throw up in every city. They throw up like, Midway and like 4 or 5 rides. They showed one where it was wobbling, it was going off balance. It was like it was one of those swinging rides. And it broke loose and it was like starting to wobble, and like 100 people ran over there to anchor it until they could stop the ride. I was just like, damn, that's.
She's saying roller coasters in 3. Final Destination 3.
Yeah, roller coasters in 3. Yep, that was my favorite one. That was my favorite Final Destination.
I think the first one. I like the first one with Devon Sawa the best.
I think I liked the third one because it had a lot more humor in it. It was dark. It was more dark comedy, and I thought I liked that.
The one with the roller coaster, doesn't it have Mary Elizabeth Winstead?
Right. And then Ma's Place is saying the fourth one is the racetrack.
The racetrack was freaky.
Yeah, that was.
And then they had
they all have cool kills in them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. But that movie is like well thought out. I think they just like went with like what if this happened in real life in those movies.
Hey Hobbs, do you like the Final Destination movies?
I would probably say this. I would probably say the second one. It's not a popular choice, but
the second one's tight.
I like them all.
That's spooky as hell too.
Yeah.
Keegan Connor Tracy's death. Well, she's sitting in the car, she's smoking, and then the airbag goes off, and when they're trying to get her out, and the PVC pipe goes right through her head. Damn, that was rough.
I'll be right back.
I can't remember.
Though Rivers dying in the third one, that was really bad too. Though she got cooked. Oh no, that was the second one. Yeah, the second one where they went to get Allie Larder out of the hospital, and then they were trying to find the paramedic, and then she got blown up.
Which one has the kid and the dentist with that toy fish falls on his mouth?
Oh god, dentist ship. That's spooky. People get really freaked out when they see people get fucked up with a dentist. Like Dustin Hoffman in Marathon Man. Are they safe? Are they safe? Damn, that was. Oh, you remember? You know the scene I'm talking about, right, Jennifer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Ooh. Laurence Olivier was in that. He played the doctor, the mad doctor, the Nazi doctor, and he goes, "Are they safe? Are they safe?" And it was like creepy. Dennis is in the second one. Man, they had some gnarly kills in the second one.
Donuts.
But the third one did too, though. The nail gun. Oh Lord, that was terrible.
There's another group of movies I haven't seen.
You ever seen a movie called Wish Upon?
I have that. It's not bad from what I watched.
There's parts of that remind me of Final Destination.
Yeah, I know a lot of people crushed that movie when it came out. I got a copy of it. I got a copy of it at the Dollar Tree, and I started watching it. And I actually thought it was really good. I thought it was really good. It was interesting.
I streamed it online and really liked it and wanted a copy, and then by some damn luck, I actually also found it at the Dollar Tree, and I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, I like that. She's gonna be something else when she grows. When she I think she's either in high school now or she's going to college. But Jamie King, she's gonna be she's quite talented.
Hey Hobbs, didn't you tell me you also like Wish Upon?
Do what?
Didn't you tell me one day you also like Wish Upon?
I'm sorry, one more time.
Wish Upon. I think you told me one time you also like that movie.
With Jamie King in it, the girl who finds that antique, and then whatever she wishes for, it happens.
Oh, yeah, that's a very underrated film.
Very underrated.
Yeah.
That whole premise. I mean, that premise is really, really dark. Because what made it sad though was the fact that she didn't know what she was doing. Was the fact, but what if you did know what you're doing? It's just like The Box. Remember the movie The Box was Frank Langella, Cameron Diaz. They came there and it was a takeoff of an old Outer Limits story, and the box you put on there, and then if you pressed it, you would get like $1 million. But somebody died, and you don't know who it was, but if you pressed it, you get $1 million, but knowing that you killed somebody. So what would you do? And then yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, the box. Yeah, with James Marsden and Cameron Diaz and Frank Langella. And the thing is, though, you could get your $1 million. They take the box. It could be you that's dead the next time they press the box. The button.
Mm.
Yeah, it was interesting.
I've got to check out that movie, Gremlin. It sounds interesting. You can't kill it. You can't give it away. You can only give it to someone you love. I was like, well, how fucked up does that sound?
Which one was that?
The Gremlin that I found at the Dollar Tree. It sounds
okay.
interesting. I need to check it out. It says you can't kill it. You can't give it away. You can only give it to someone you love. Like, well, then someone you love will get killed. That's fucked up.
Are you going to review that?
I may eventually. First, I have to watch it.
You should review that one.
Yes, I have a feeling
you should review that one.
All right, once I watch it. And Ma, the box has Cameron Diaz in it. I don't remember that movie very well.
How's your Coke Zero, Tochi?
Good. I had to plug my phone in. It was on
Coke in?
2.
I had just a cola. I like the regular cola better than Coke. It's weird. I like Sam's Cola and I like Faygo.
Faygo. Send your mama up
we like Faygo.
Told up just to bring home a Faygo.
I'm more of a Diet Dr. Thunder fan than a Diet Dr. Pepper. It's weird.
Killer Katie back in the house.
Yep. It got cold in my house, and then I had to check on my family members to make sure they were doing all right.
Did you tell them all to subscribe? Did you tell them all to connect with us? I'm just kidding.
And then I had to get
by the way, connect with
the Midnight Hour.
Yeah. And then I had to get my fiance some food because he was hungry, so I had to go grab him some food.
Did you guys have Chipotle again tonight?
No. My mother.
Tochi, what'd you eat tonight?
My mother-in-law made mini. Well, I haven't eaten anything yet because I just got home an hour ago, so I haven't eaten anything
yet. Grab your sandwich or something.
You can eat it. Well, you can eat on the stream. We don't give a shit.
Yep.
But my mother-in-law made mini burgers and some kind of pasta.
There you go. You should have grabbed the burger.
Tochi, did you have pizza tonight with Brian?
No. I've been sneaking caramels, which is the only thing I've eaten today.
You been sneaking some Werther's Originals?
She's been sneaking. I'm telling you, she's the magician of the group because I had no clue she changed her mask or anything, and she's sneaking caramels now.
Bones told me his wife was making him a steak dinner before he came on.
I thought I'd join you with Dollar Tree Theater, Hobbs, and I thought I'd go ahead and review this classic.
What is that?
Restricted Area with Robert Don, Randy Wayne, and Sean C. Phillips, a.k.a. Kududer.
Interesting.
$500? You can still see his factory sealed. Dollar Tree Theater right here.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah, neither.
Well, neither has anybody else, Hobbs.
Sean C. Phillips gives it 2 points down.
Okay. Yeah, he has a big YouTube channel.
Eventually, maybe we'll all get there.
Yeah. Well, Hobbs gonna be hitting the 1100 mark soon here in a minute. That's awesome, man. I'm jazzed up for that.
I'm at 46.
Did you got another one, Katie?
Yeah, I'm at 46 right now.
Okay, you're climbing.
Well, hell, Cheetah, you need to do one of those drive things for her.
Yeah, I have to do that one the right way.
I didn't realize she was that low.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, next time we do a drive, we're gonna do it right. Believe me, we're gonna do it right. Nobody can say the word sub in the chat. I did that last time, and you know, I did the last little drive, and it did work. I mean, we got Chase to his 100, so
it's all right. I mean, like,
Maul even knows about juggalos. You see that, Hobbs, in the chat? Maul even knows about juggalos.
What is that? A soda?
Juggalo? Yeah. Soda like a soda.
Fago is a soda, yeah.
Is it like a Mexican
that's what we're hating on
soda
tonight now? Pop?
This is what I drink. I drink
pop, soda.
I drink Diet Coke.
You find it at the grocery store. It comes in all flavors and it's good.
We don't have that down here.
Katie, I just want to let you know you've got to be prepared if you're going to be around this. You're just going to learn about things that you're just going to.
Yeah.
It's going to be to another level. I mean, it's all
good.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a little bit crazy too, but I'm still getting to know you guys, so you'll find out.
It's yeah.
Hey, a lot of I have friends in real life that are like that. They're I just call them different. They're just different.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad. We're just I don't know. I used to call us the sideshow acts. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
After a while,
you know our friend Bronco Juggalo.
After
you know our friend Bronco Juggalo.
That juggalo that's a guy full of gas, yeah.
He's a guy full of gas.
Oh my God.
Does Pat have chat muted or something? He's not answering me.
No, Pat's not muted. Pat's just sitting there.
No, I'm just thinking about Hop. If I tell us to Hobbs, I wonder if you'll remember this. I was actually holding my breath because I thought we'd get a full-on explosion. We didn't, but it was like I just couldn't believe he got away with it. We were talking about I don't know what we're talking about, but Brad came inside the chat, and Hobbs is going like, "What's going on, Bronco Jugs?" I was like, "What did he just call him?" He said Bronco Jugs. I was just like, "Uh-oh, this is not going to go over well." But he laughed it off. That was good. It was good of Brad. He laughed that off. But that had me laughing. I was like, "Damn,
that's funny."
It is funny.
That I was like laughing and almost had tears in my eyes because that was funny. Who was it? I was picking on somebody on this. Oh, I was picking on Joe from the Cinema Squad the other day when I had Jonathan on my live stream because Joe was just like cracking jokes and I was making fun of Joe, and Jonathan's just like sitting there like laughing. Man of movies, he's just like sitting there laughing because I'm just cracking on Joe in the comments.
My son connected with your channel, Patrick.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay. I'll go over there right now and return the favor. I know Kenneth just did it too.
He doesn't
have content.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He just likes to hear you say library.
Oh, he'll be hearing me say it on Tuesday because I'm going to the library. It looks like Jonathan said he was going to go tomorrow, and I'm going to go Tuesday.
My oldest grandson's name is Blaze. Oh, that's a really cool name. Everybody has my name, so I don't have a nickname or anything like that.
Okay, I'm now 84 away from 500. 84.
That's good.
Yeah, the community tab. Trying to get that community tab for sure.
When do you get that community tab?
500.
Oh, okay.
So I got
What? I hear
I got a long way to go. Hobbs, have you used your community tab yet?
No.
Oh, yeah.
And then I could go to Wi-Fi too.
Mr. Bones and Hobbs should get the reference.
Tired.
What's that, Brian?
What? Did you talk to her about it?
I said peace, bro.
Yes.
Mr. Bones Hobbs should get the reference. Oh yeah, Blaze, your dad, homie.
My son just got home from work.
Oh, okay. How was his night at work?
Did he bring you home a pizza?
No. But he's just sore from all that stuff he did today. He's got my knees. Poor guy.
Hobbs, how are your hands? Are your hands pretty sore today?
Why?
Pressing the button to the Spooktacular.
Oh no, I'm good.
I just made him food. Sorry. They're like shouting back and forth at each other, and she's like, "Are you eating?" And I was like, "I just made him food."
Yeah, once in a while the cheetah will come up here and pump my knees, and then makes me go downstairs and give him turkey treats.
He likes those?
Yeah, he loves Temptation turkey treats. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I tried that once on here too. Me and Jennifer did that.
What, on a
I
stream?
did not taste cat food.
You tasted dog treats.
Yeah.
I tasted cat. I did cat treats.
No. What kind of dog treats were they?
They're those ones that look like steaks.
Oh, I'm sure they taste nasty.
Yeah, they did. And another one that looked like pork chops. So
I tried the the milk bones, those ones, the dog treats. I tried it on the dare, and I was like, these things taste like chalk, but I don't even know what chalk tastes like. But I was like, these things taste like chalk.
Chalk tastes like the Fun Dip stick that you would use for Fun Dip. It has zero flavor. Then you have to wet it. You have to wet it with your tongue or something to get the Fun Dip out.
Yeah, I remember those as a kid. My mom used to buy those all the time. I don't know why, because I never really liked them. I didn't name him. His dad did, and it was 11 years ago. That would be cool to name your kid Blaze, though. That would be a cool kid's name.
That'd be a good name. Mr. Bones, blaze you a dead homie.
I did not sleep very well last night. I was up most of the night.
You've only got 2 more hours to go. We're going to 2:30 tonight.
Got 48 minutes to go.
I was up till 2 on V stream or Makeup and Sun. Those two. I was on the 10.
Oh, that's nice. Kelly Maroney just wished me a happy Halloween.
I remember liking one song by Blaze, Your Dead Homie, but have no clue what it was. What the heck? Hold on, I'll be back. I hear them making
noise. By him is Dead Body Man.
I gotta see what this instant classic for Dollar Tree Theater is about. 4 blue-collar friends recently laid off from the steel mill take one last camping trip into the wilderness, where they discover a backwoods cult with a cataclysmic agenda. What started out as a relaxing getaway quickly turns into a fight for survival. So this one has
Hobbs.
Let's see, Robert Don. Damn, this thing's 2 hours long. Oh Lord, I might have to change my mind on this. I can't. Shit, ITN. Probably nobody I haven't heard of before. 2018. Gear U Productions.
Hmm.
Lord, it's gonna. Well, it can't be any worse than the trees have eyes. So, right, in for a pound, in for a penny.
I think The Trees Have Eyes sounds like a wonderful movie.
Jennifer, it sounds like a wonderful movie. It sounds really good. It sounds good, but it ain't.
Patrick, I like your do rag.
Thanks, man. Pour out one for my homies.
Hell yeah. This one's for Tupac.
Mm-hmm. Pour one out for Biggie.
Fuck yeah. So I don't want to make anyone sad, but I think I'll get off here because I'm sitting in a folding chair and my back's killing me.
Sure, no problem, Dones. Yeah, take care of yourself. We still got 45 minutes, so if you take a few minutes and rest up and want to come back on, just hit the button.
Yeah.
Hi, Bones.
Are we still going to 130 hops?
Oh, I don't care.
It's up to you, buddy. This is your spaceship. We're just red shirts.
Yeah. If depends on how the chat's rolling, man. If you got a lot of people, do it. If not, you can call it.
Yeah, we have 5.
I'm still trying to process the fact that you compared me to the hedgehog.
Aw.
The hedgehog. God, that's right. I think that's what they called him. They called him the hedgehog back because he had all that hair all over him.
You cannot possibly compare someone to a worse-looking individual in their current
Well,
state of life.
You know, when he was younger, he wasn't bad looking. He just ate himself out.
Don't try to make up for it.
Oh,
don't try to compare me to the 19-year-old Ron Jeremy. You know what you were going with it. You got caught comparing me to the one right now that looks like a ripe.
You say the 19?
He looks like a California raisin right now, and that's the one you compared me to.
Hobbs, I think you look like Foreskin Gump.
Like who?
Foreskin Gump.
Well, thank you.
Foreskin and Gump?
That's a porno.
Good Lord.
And that guy was a fine-looking guy.
We are Eastern Standard Time, Kenneth. We start at 10 at 10 Eastern Time. So then we have our own little things we go on. We do Hobbs does Wild Eye Wednesdays, and we have different little shows that we do. You know how that is. You know, other people do it in the van life community. We do that here in the horror. I have a show where I talk to people on, and then we have a show where we talk ISC movies on. I'm gonna watch that. Are you in the Bronco Juggalo commercial this year, Hobbs?
No, I couldn't do it.
Where did Bones go? He left.
His back was hurting, so he had to go get rested.
Oh, I had to go eat something. I was starving.
You're getting your first mukbang here tonight on the midnight hour.
Good thing
it's doing a mukbang. A mukbang.
What are you eating, Katie?
A burger, like a mini burger, and noodles.
Okay.
My mother-in-law made it earlier.
Oh, Ricky's here.
Hey, Ricky.
Dick Jones. Ricky and Pablo, man. I guess they're gonna be they're gonna start their own interview segment on their channel. So they're gonna start off, and they asked me to join them with and they're gonna interview me on Vazman. Our horror homie.
Wait, what time is it over there, Ricky? Is it morning?
It is what, 5:50, 5:31, 5:51?
I'm not touching your board, I'm just circling it.
No.
Yeah, they're 5 hours ahead. They're 5 hours ahead of us.
Right.
Start the place that makes you
4:51, he's saying.
4:51. Damn, that's early.
Yeah, it is. Well, I hope you slept well, Ricky.
Go outside the blanket.
Yeah. So, yeah, I did not, I was quite honored that they asked me. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Those guys are so natural behind, they're so natural as far as doing YouTube. They're still my favorite channel.
What?
The clocks went back, so just got off to work.
Oh, is that tonight? Are we losing? Is that time? We're supposed to roll back our time?
Let me look. Tell you.
Oh my
when do
God.
we turn clocks back?
Yeah, if that's the case, eek.
Yeah, the first Sunday, we turned the clocks back. So November 1st.
Oh, okay.
November 1st.
So we gain an hour or lose an hour?
We gain an hour.
Okay.
It's next. Is it this? Excuse me. Is it this Sunday or next Sunday?
November 1st.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, so that's tomorrow, Brad.
Yes.
So you get to go through all my 40 watches and put it back in our Brad.
Moz Place is saying hers is next week.
Yeah, I think
Where
that's.
are you? Where are you from, Moz Place?
I think she's on the East Coast. I don't know why I have a feeling.
California?
That would be West. Are you going to work now, Ricky? I think he's going to be a natural interviewer. Ricky, I think he'll be a natural at that.
Ricky's awesome. I love Ricky.
Yeah.
US.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll be. I think he's going to be natural. Him and Pablo are just. They still have my funniest video this year. That chili challenge that they did with Tony and Danny and Carlino 9. That's the best thing I've seen on YouTube all year. That had me in stitches.
Oh, did you see his new video that he posted? Where he was watching these guys like run into stuff, and he was just that was so funny. I was cracking up laughing.
I was dying that too. They, those all. It's like all the stuff you see on the old America's Funniest Videos, but to the extreme. And you know what though? You know what? It's funny. It's like he sit there. Well, you're laughing at somebody getting hurt. No, I'm not. I'm laughing at somebody being stupid and then getting.
Exactly. Bone says, I'm in the chat. My back was killing me, and a folding chair I use for the computer. Well, I hope you feel better, Bones.
Yeah.
Yes, Bones.
Because backs are a pain in the butt.
Yeah, you're gonna be a natural passer, Ricky. I'm telling you. You and Pablo have such a good rapport, and
What? We have pimples there.
Just have you're gonna be. It's gonna be. It's funny. It's interesting that he said, "I want you to come onto the show with Vaz." And it was really interesting is like Vaz is actually the one who got me to actually go on camera. I felt comfortable because he was there saying how he was stressed out about doing that. He didn't like He didn't like the idea of actually going on in front of the camera, and he was highly anxious about it. And, then he went. I'm going like, I agree with that. And he goes, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway, even though I'm going to work my way through it. And so I said, well, yeah, if Vaz can do it, I can do it. So I did. I still don't like myself on camera, but at least I can get on there and do it.
You're fun on camera, Patrick.
Oh, I suck.
You're very good at it.
Thanks,
yeah, you're good at it. Patrick, you're really good at the interviews that you do too.
Interviews are easy for me because it's like in this segment, it's like this format right here. I feel totally comfortable because I feel like just talking with friends, But if I'm sitting here by myself and doing a review, then I just feel really self-conscious.
I'm like that too, But in a review, I write notes down when I'm watching a movie or something. That way, I know what I'm saying.
Right.
And what I do is I put it on Google Docs, and then that way I can just look at it as I'm talking to the camera. That might work for you.
Sometimes what I do is I'll bring up the movie database page because it has the has the people in it, so I just go off the movie database page.
What IMDb?
Yeah, and if it's it's not too especially for movies with people who are not really well known, then I use that for sure to talk about them. But if it's someone like well known, like my Hereditary review, I don't necessarily need any notes because everybody knows who Toni Collette is and everybody knows who Gabriel Byrne is.
Right.
As far as that goes. So, but like this, if I did a review for the restricted area, I bring it up because there's nobody in here I know. I don't know anybody on this other than two. I don't know Randy Don or let's see, Robert Don and Randy Wayne. I'm sure it has probably some relation with John Wayne. I'm sure. Probably some great grandkid or something.
Right. Yep. Yeah, I can't wait for your review on that movie.
I can't believe this movie's freaking almost 2 hours long. 112 minutes long. It's way too much for an independent horror film.
But sometimes sometimes independent horror films are the best films.
Yeah, but they have to be done right. They have to be like you can't, especially if that. If you come out there blazing away with a 2.5 hour long horror movie, independent or not, you're going to lose half your audience because we're just not wired for movies like that anymore. But not in that genre. I mean, 2.5 hours is good for a drama or a superhero movie, but for a horror movie, that was actually the biggest thing I heard about. The biggest complaint I heard about Midsommar was that it took too long. It wasn't the movie was bad; it was just it took too long.
Gotcha.
So, because I think that's what hurt Hereditary too. Hereditary was 2 hours and 12 minutes long. It's like, dude, for the first hour, it's just laid there like a dead fish.
Right. I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna watch it though.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
No, I didn't like it. No.
Was it too scary for you, or what didn't you like about it?
It wasn't too scary at all. It was just boring. Is really what it was. It was boring, and Toni Collette was way overacting. Terrible overacting. It's just like, holy cow. She caught a case of Al Pacino's.
Do you like that movie, Jennifer?
It freaked me out.
It freaked you out?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, put a weird family in a movie and I will be freaked out.
Bones, you can't be using a folding chair, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta get some padding, man.
Yeah, especially if a bad back.
You need like a computer chair. My back actually kind of hurts too, but I was shoveling ice out of this seafood case tonight.
You guys sell a lot of seafood, or freshwater fish like catfish?
Yeah, we do. Mm-hmm. It's Florida. They get it off the boat.
Okay, what's your favorite fish dish, Hobbs?
I don't know, man. I have to think about that. I like pretty much any type of fish.
Yeah, I do too.
I like that those fish sticks fish.
Ew, those are nasty.
Yeah, not really. I like the fish fillets from Gorton's. Those are pretty good.
Those are good. But
Yeah.
I don't like fish sticks. My mom used to call them chicken sticks so we'd eat them.
Oh, the fish sticks are terrible. That's like eating a banquet pot pie. It's like, that's not food. Or eat top ramen. Like, that's not food.
What's he doing over there? I just see like this random thing over there.
Who?
Jennifer's son. I just see this like random thing pop up over there.
He's laying behind me and he's trying to tickle me and he's holding up weird things to bug me.
Yeah, I just seen something weird and I was like, what is he doing?
If he holds up your underwear, Jennifer, you better.
It looks like a sock that he's holding up.
What do
It
you
looks
have
like a
in
sock.
your hand? Oh, toilet paper he's using for Kleenex.
Oh, okay.
My mom used to have us do the laundry. We used to hang them up outside to dry, and it was such a tedious job, you know. It says, "Come on in here and hang up the clothes." And so one day because my mom was a little fluffy, so one day I decided to get her back, you know, because she said, "I want you to do the clothes," and I was like, "Okay," 'cause I wanted to play with my friends and whatnot. So I went out there and I took all her underwear and I stretched it as long as I could across the line. Her husband came out. Her husband came out and saw that. I thought he was gonna have a coronary. I thought he was gonna die laughing right there.
That's funny.
And that's the only thing that saved me from getting in trouble because she came out there and says, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And, you know, then he's just sitting there just dying.
That's pretty funny.
You know, it's like, yeah, like, what are you laughing at him for? Don't encourage him.
That's funny. That's pretty funny. Do you guys like have you guys seen Shaun of the Dead? That horror like funny movie that Simon Pegg did. Have you guys seen that one?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I like that one. It's so funny. It's one of my favorite.
Yeah, I like that one. I like Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is a hoot too.
Ma's saying, "Everyone, it's officially midnight here. I bid you farewell and fright night. Good night, Ma's place."
Thank you. Thank you for connecting with me, Moss Place. We'll see you. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, I like that movie. I was watching it a couple weeks ago. I like that movie. And I didn't know that he played the guy in Star Trek, the new Star Trek movies. He played Scotty, and I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was him.
He also played in the Mission Impossible movie. He played with Tom Cruise and as one of his team.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. He's like their tech guy.
Bones is saying he's in a computer chair now, but it won't fit in the spot where I stream at.
Well, I suggest you lay on your stomach and have Callie put Callie in your back and let her purr help your back out.
Oh, I hope your back feels better though. Put ice on it for 15 minutes. Put hot on it for 15 minutes. That might help too. That's what I do when my back hurts. I just know that because I used to play a lot of sports in high school, middle school, and stuff. So that's what they would tell us to do.
That's what I do with
it's like that old joke about the guy who brought his mom into the hospital, and she's not feeling very good. She's really sick, so the doctor says, "Okay, I'll take a look at her." Puts her on the table and examines her, and then he walks out of the room and comes back in. And he has his dog, and the dog comes in there and looks around, sniffs at the guy's mom, and then walks out. And then he's sitting there looking at the doctor, and then the doctor comes back. He's got a cat. He puts the cat on the bed. The cat walks up and down the mom and sees her, and the guy picks up the cat, walks back. Then he comes back and says, "I don't think your mom's gonna make it." Oh, okay. So he gets a bill for like $10,000. He goes down and says, $10,000, but you didn't do anything. How come the bill's $10,000? And the doctor says, "Well, $5 for the CAT scan and $5,000 for the lab work."
Oh wow. So what's the scariest movie y'all have watched that scared you? What's the scariest? What?
I was gonna say. I don't know. What's the scariest movie that's ever scared you, Hops?
The Exorcist.
Oh yeah, that movie's freaky. freaky.
Yeah, that movie's tight.
I like that movie, but it's freaky. I just watched Lights Out recently, and that movie freaked me out. It's about the creatures, and if the lights are off, they come after you.
Right.
Got
There was a movie
on
like
you.
that. There was some sort of weird movie. It wasn't very well made. It wasn't. I would say well made, but it wasn't very well defined. It was called The Vanishing on 7th Street, and it was about these aliens that come down here, and then if you didn't stay in the light, you disappeared. And this was still such a weird movie, and it wasn't, like I said, it really wasn't well thought out. I was like, okay, but it had the same vibe to it. Once you got out of the light, you were.
I hear him. He's cracking me up.
Belly.
You are not showing my belly. Forget it.
Like a big crow.
What? A big crow?
I don't know what he said.
What did you say?
I play with the crows.
Play with my clothes. Oh,
Make your
okay.
belly closed.
Oh,
My
play with
belly
your clothes.
Well, if he grabs your underwear, Jennifer, you know what's coming up. He's gonna stretch it.
Bones is saying I'd squish her. And he's saying Red got on you. And World's End is good too.
Yeah, because Rosamund Pike's in it. And who doesn't love Rosamund Pike?
I've never seen Red Got on You and End's World. I'm not sure if he's talking about the Simon Pegg movie or it's a horror movie. I don't know.
He's a hotel to find out.
He's trying to get you, isn't he, Jennifer?
Yes, he is.
Tickle her feet, Brian. Tickle her feet.
Don't you be tickle my feet, Brian.
Pat, you're egging him on. She doesn't want him to do that.
The scariest scene I've ever watched was a Criminal Minds episode with Tim Curry in it.
Wow.
I didn't know he was on Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
But I do like Tim Curry, though. I like him as Pennywise.
Yeah.
He was good in The Shadow too. He played the henchman to the main villain. He was good in that.
What was the Simon Pegg movie where he's running a marathon? Remember liking that as well. I'm not sure which one that is.
Right, I remember that. Yeah. I can tell you that in a minute. Run, Fat Boy, Run. Run, Fat Boy, Run. That's what it was called.
I don't think I've seen that one.
This time of year.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, another movie that freaked me out. Have you guys seen The Fourth Kind? Have you guys seen that one? It's an alien movie, like a documentary, like type of movie, type of thing.
I have not.
Milo Jovovich.
Yes.
Yeah.
That movie freaked me out. Because I
gotta watch Monster Hunter.
What's Monster Hunter?
She came out with a big budget movie it came out right in I think January of last year, right when when the pandemic hit, as far as the restrictions go. And Milo Jovovich and Tony Jaa, I think, is in it.
I haven't heard of that one.
Either
Yeah, it came out at a really bad time because I don't think it did very good because of the pandemic. That's why all the theaters and stuff were closing.
Right. I still haven't been back to the movie theater since the whole pandemic because I'm just afraid to.
Yeah, I haven't either. And people are still getting sick here in Michigan. I mean, despite what they want you to not believe, but they're still getting sick.
Well, Florida's a really big hot spot, so that's why I don't.
That's because you're governor.
That's why. But
Are you close to Tallahassee?
No. I'm like 5 or 6 hours away from Tallahassee.
I just want to ask. I like to ask Ron DeSantis one question. I like to ask him, and I like to ask him because his wife just got diagnosed with cancer, and I just like to go up there and ask him. So what does that mean? Are you going to take her to get treated, or no? Or are you just going to let her sit at home and you know.
Well, he's running again for governor.
Yeah.
I don't know, but no, I live in Port St. Lucie, Florida, which is South Florida side. Well, it's called the Treasure Coast, but that's where I live. I live, like, if you're in Orlando, because that's one of the major cities most people know. So I live about 2 hours from Orlando.
Mm.
And then another major city everybody knows is Miami. So I live about 4 hours from Miami. So that's another city that people know. Red Hot on You is a line from, Shaun of the Dead. Oh, I thought it was a movie. I haven't seen Shaun of the Dead in so long.
Me either.
My bad. I thought it was a movie he was talking about. Hey, that could be a good movie, though. You know? Have you guys seen Red Eye with Cillian Murphy? Have you guys seen that one from 28 Days Later?
I got that, but I haven't watched it yet.
You haven't seen Red Eye? Or 28 Days Later?
Mr. Bones is sitting there going, the scariest movie ever is Hereditary. Watch Night Watch Zones. Yeah.
You haven't seen
that's not working out too well.
Patrick, you haven't seen 28 Days Later, or you haven't seen Red Eye?
I have not seen Red Eye.
Oh, it's really good. It's really suspenseful.
I like Cillian Murphy. He was a Scarecrow in Batman Begins.
Mm-hmm. And he's also on the third Batman.
You know what I really feel sorry for him for?
What?
Because it's going to sound really weird, but if you really admit it to yourself, you understand this. But he's actually really pretty.
Yeah, he is.
He's pretty.
He's on Peaky Blinders too on Netflix.
But I mean, if you look at his face, I mean, he's not like a handsome man. He's pretty. I mean, Patrick Swayze was the same way. You know, it's like you see Patrick Swayze and you go like, wow, that guy's really, he's really pretty. He's really handsome, and it's like weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's like watching Roadhouse, and you go like, okay, I do believe this is probably the first movie I've ever seen where the leading man is better looking than the leading lady.
And I disagree with that.
Well, you thought.
Swayze.
Well, you thought.
I see him in any of his movies, and I go, hot.
That's what I'm saying. He's better looking than his co-stars.
Yeah, I like them in Dirty Dancing.
I like Kelly Lynch. I mean, Kelly Lynch is a very attractive lady, and she really is. But when you watch Roadhouse, she's sitting there going like, well, yeah, well, he's sort of better looking than she is. It's sort of weird because you're not really expecting that.
Right.
Cillian Murphy's the same way. If you look at him, he looks.
Yeah,
he's more pretty than he is handsome.
28 Days Later is his first movie role, and that was a really low-budget zombie film. That was his first role ever.
That was a good movie. Brendan Gleeson was in that too. From Braveheart. Yeah, that was.
And it was. I liked it just because it was like a apocalyptic movie. I can't even talk, and it was like really good. Have fun, guys. My back's backing out. Well, enjoy your night, Bones. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, I hope you feel better.
Bones.
Good night. Sleep well.
Take your bones. Bones.
Bone.
That's like me when I get migraines, so I know how he feels. I get really bad migraines to where I can't function or do anything. So I know how he feels too.
I gotta put my 2 new movies on my Letterboxd list. I think I might make 100 this year. I think that I might. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I might make it.
What movies is it?
Movies I watched this year.
No, I'm saying what are you putting on your Letterboxd?
Hereditary and The Wind.
Oh, okay. I'll have to follow you on Letterboxd. I don't think I followed you on there. I just started one not too long ago.
it's a really good. I really like it. It helps me keep track of everything I have.
That's
So,
you know the list that I posted earlier. That's where I made the list on was Letterbox.
yeah, Letterbox is a really good tool. I use it to keep track of of the movies I have in my collection. Okay, I already put down The Wind, so I got to put Hereditary down. Wow, I'm at 91. I think I could do that. I think this has actually been a very slow year for me as far as movies go.
That's okay. Hey, at least you're watching movies, right?
Yeah, I'm watching them. I mean, but I mean, I've had better, as far as that goes. I've had better, better movies, better movie days.
Right.
Let's see. I've watched.
Think positive, Patrick.
Exactly. I agree with Jennifer.
Yeah.
Don't beat yourself up over you haven't watched like 1,000 movies this year or something like that.
Well, yeah, I really can't finding the recent releases. It's hard for me. It's hard for me because I got to depend on the library. Okay, so let's see. I got to catch up on that too.
What's he doing now, Brian? What are you doing?
I need a hotel.
What are you doing? She says.
I need a hotel.
You need a hotel.
That's what he yells out when he doesn't want to answer a question. And then he says, because it'll make you smarter. He loves to stay at hotels.
Oh, okay. Those are fun.
But he wants to go to every one a week. But
oh, gotcha.
So I watched 200.
You run out of money.
Yeah, you run out of money.
What did he say?
I watched 200.
You run out of money if you do that.
Oh. You watched how many movies, Patrick?
I watched 280 movies in 2018. I watched 191 in 2019. I watched 160 last year, and now I'm up to 90, down to 91 this year.
But that's still good, though.
Yeah, I think so, especially 2018. I watched some pretty good movies. I reviewed a lot of movies too.
Right, that's good though. It's always good to find new movies that you love or don't like or whatever. It's always nice to do stuff like that.
Yeah, I always like to think.
Hi, Jared. Happy Halloween.
Hi, Jared.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I got to pull that one out too. My A24s. I actually went and bought an A24 film. My first one that I deliberately bought, like brand new. I went and got The Monster. That was good. That? The Monster. Mm-hmm. That's with Zoe Kazan and Ella Valentine, mother and daughter. They're on their way to I think the dad's house, and they get involved in a crash, and then they have to fight off a creature. And really exciting, actually.
Interesting. So, do you like more slasher horrors, or do you like creature features? What do you like?
I watch all. If you see my list, you'll see that I watch everything. I watch like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Dodgeball, Anna Green Gables, Ghost Cat, Brothers Nature, The Captive.
Run Fat Boy Run is the movie about Simon Pegg. Yes, it is. I haven't seen that one, but yes, it's the Simon Pegg running a marathon.
Yeah, I watched Christopher of Blood with Charlton Heston as Sherlock Holmes. Spent. That was a good movie. Nice independent one.
So yeah, you watch a little bit of everything like I do.
Yeah. Sausage Party with Seth Rogen, which he actually didn't. He actually didn't suck in that because he wasn't. It was only his voice.
There you go again with Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Are you talking Sausage Party?
Yeah, he's talking Sausage Party.
I love that movie.
That movie's crazy. that movie.
So Patrick, what would you do if Seth Rogen was in a horror movie?
Hope that he died, and like the first guy would die. That would be, yeah. Or maybe he gets attacked by a savage hedgehog or something like that.
What the heck? I don't know.
And if you ever want to get your mom out of the house faster, you put in Sausage Party.
No, she might like that because she likes Dirty Grandpa with Robert De Niro and Zac Efron. Have you seen that one?
Yes, I have.
I like Zac Efron. I like watching him.
She watches that one over and over again because she thinks it's so funny. So she'll watch Dirty Grandpa.
Okay.
Have you seen that, Patrick?
No.
You have to watch it. It's so funny. I want to see Patrick do a review on this movie. Happy
Halloween, Jared.
Happy Halloween, Jared. Yes.
Happy Halloween, Jared.
And he's saying he agrees. He agrees. Sausage Party is funny.
Yeah, it is funny. Well, you want to see me do a review on Restricted Area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo. Hi, Jennifer. Happy Halloween.
Hi, Jen. I know we didn't place this year in the Spooktacular, Jen. Jen finished second last year in the Spooktacular.
Once I saw somebody say there should be a sequel to Sausage Party called Lemon Party. That's funny, Jared. That's funny.
Yeah,
Happy Halloween,
my mom
Jen and
made
Christian.
it 10 minutes into it and said, "This is disgusting," and she walked out of my house.
Who did? Who was that, Jen?
My mom.
Oh, your mom. Lemon Party is what a throwback. We'll just hashtag it everywhere. Just say hashtag Lemon Party, and maybe they'll make a movie. That's what we'll do. I can't stop yawning. Getting tired. Patrick's. I see you're still doing that.
Yeah, because Jen finished second last year to me. Her and I finished 1-2 in the Spooktacular. So, and her and Christian always give great answers too.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Yeah. So she's a big supporter of the Spooktacular.
Sorry, I'm getting tired.
Well, it is 1:23, kids. 1:23.
Mm-hmm. How long were we supposed to go?
4 hours till 1:30. By the Pumpkin King. The Pumpkin King asked us to go 4 hours tonight. Next week we'll go back to 3. And so we're doing comedy next week. So break out your some of your comedy movies to show off. Maybe
I don't have comedy movies. I'll just tell you what I like.
You don't have comedy movies?
I don't have DVDs like you guys do. Or Blu-rays.
See, Jen, let's see. Casey's saying Jen does the best costumes for reviews. I have to go back and watch. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. That's another video I'll have to put on my list.
Pineapple Express next week, please. Oh, I love Pineapple Express. I love James Franco.
Katie, you don't have to have physical copies to talk about them. It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I don't have physical copies because they're all in the storeroom.
Wait a minute.
All my DVDs.
You know what? I think Casey's starting to try. I think he's sparking something here. Isn't Seth Rogen in Pineapple Express too?
Yes.
I knew it. Stop it, Casey.
Him and James Franco and David McBride are all in that movie.
Just stop with the Seth Rogens.
But Pineapple Express is actually not that bad. He's not that bad in that one.
He's just pulling my paw right now. He's like getting me all fired up.
Pineapple Express is just when they're high on weed and they just do stupid shit. That's what it is.
This is one of our funnest drives. Me and Jennifer went on up there and did a drive video, to get Jen and Christian past 1,000. That was a lot of fun. That was one of my favorite ones we've done. That was fun. Yeah, we everybody came over in support of that one. That was great. That didn't take us very long, didn't it? I think we got Jen and Christian done within 2 hours. Then we stayed up a little bit after that. But yeah, people came by and were like, "Oh yeah, we'll go over there and hook it up." And she didn't lose anybody after we got done. She was one of the people that we did the stream right. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, she didn't lose anybody.
That awesome. Was fun. Yeah, I'm off next Sunday, so I won't be working.
Oh, good, good. Yeah, we gotta find some comedies. I got tons of comedies.
Oh, I do too. I know a lot of comedies.
I can't wait to see what Hobbs pulls out of his collection.
Hobbs, do you have a lot of comedies?
No, I don't have to physically show what I have. I can talk about them. I mean, like I said, we don't actually have to pull what we have out of the collection. And if I come next week for the show, if I'm able to make it, then I could talk about the ones I like. But yeah, I mean,
Right. Yeah, if you can come, that's fine. If not, then that's okay too. Sometimes you can't make it. That's okay. Like sometimes I can't make stuff just because family members or whatever. Pineapple Express.
Yeah, and the thing is not everybody has a huge collection of physicals. You can talk about the ones you like. You can talk about your top 20 without showing every single DVD.
Oh right. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I would have to tear my shit all the way up to find 20 comedies. I know which ones. The ones I have at hand, I'll grab. But God, I need to go through everything to find 20 or 15. Oh, that'd be a pain in the ass.
What's Casey saying?
We still could talk about them.
Casey's saying Pineapple Express, This Is the End, and The Interview are some of my favorites. No lie, but I can see how they are always just playing the same characters. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, they are. So This Is the End was really funny. I have to admit that was inspired. That was inspired.
This Is the End has my favorite boy band in there. At the end of the movie.
Oh, which one? Backside Boys?
Yeah, the Backstreet Boys, yeah.
Backstreet Boys.
That's when I was like a teenager, like a preteen, and listening to them. But I listen to everything, really.
I don't know. I can't even tell them apart. I don't know who. Which one had Justin Timberlake in it?
NSYNC.
NSYNC. Okay.
I can tell them. New Kids on the Block girl.
Oh, I like New Kids too. I can tell them all apart. I can tell all the boy bands apart. I can tell you who's who.
Okay, who's BTS?
BTS? I don't know that one. I don't know that group.
I guess they're a really popular Korean group. I mean, really popular.
I don't listen to K-pop.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't like K-pop?
No.
Gundam Style. Whoop, 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 Gundam Style.
But that's not really K-pop, though.
No, I don't. Yeah, he is Korean, though. But yeah, God, that song was everywhere. Holy shit, that song was everywhere.
I think he's been in some movies, too.
Has he?
Yeah. I think he was in Rich Crazy Asians. I think he was in there.
I tell you who I don't know about at all. I don't know what he's ever done. I don't know, but he seems to be everywhere. And I'm like, what has he ever done? I've never seen him perform or anything. Some guy named DJ Khalid. It's
Khalid? Like, DJ Khalid?
Who is he? What does he do?
He's a DJ like Dead Mouse 6 or
so he got famous
Marshmallow.
He got there's a DJ named Marshmallow.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'd like to have him on. That I'd like to interview that. DJ Marshmallow. That'd be cool.
Yes.
Do you know any of this song?
And they have Steve Coyote is one. Oh yeah, Timberland is like a producer. Yeah, I like Timberland though. They're pretty good.
Well, it's 1:30, folks. I think we should wrap her up. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good to me, Hobbs.
All right, y'all. Everybody, thanks for coming out. Have a happy
Good night.
Halloween.
Happy
Happy
Halloween.
Good night.
Good night, folks.
Yep.
Mwah.
Peace.
Bye.
Next week's show will be back here on the on my channel next week. Then on the 14th and the 21st, it's back to Hobbs.
All right, sounds good. Oh, Fairy Dust just came on. Good night, Fairy Dust.
Night, Fairy Dust.